both teams understanding the urgency of tonight's Game 4. Hi, everybody. I'm James Cebulski. Welcome back to EA Sports' continuing coverage of the playoffs. The time for talk, the time for hype's over. It's time to drop the puck now. This is what you play for. Moments like this, you can feel the energy in this building, and we are underway. Laval's got the puck inside the defensive zone. And he takes the feed. And that's a smart heads-up play by Danielson. Right side set up ahead into the middle of the ice. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. Keeps a hold of the puck. Moves it over to Ronberg. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Hammers him into the boards.
You want to send a message to your opponent.
All alone! Denied on the breakaway. Oh, he came up clutch there.
Well, he really did. Anytime that you're one-on-one, you got to beat the shooter, and that's exactly what he does.
Tries to get the puck over to Cajon. Lehigh Valley's looking to break out. Grabs control of it at the point. Takes it to the net, and that goes wide.
Players work too hard to have the puck on their stick and to get to scoring areas to not hit the net. Even if they don't score, they'll get a rebound if they at least hit the tender.
Just a smothering attack here in the offensive end, and listen to this pace line up. And they'll end all that pressure as they clear the zone. Here's a chance. Oh, fantastic save by Wolf. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Tremendous stop by Comesso.
I absolutely love this save, James. I mean, the shooter's in a point-blank range, right in that low slot, and it's just taken away. Grand larceny.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. Still looking for our first goal. Lehigh Valley's got the puck in the defensive end. Aston Reese setting up against the wall. Laval's gained possession along the boards. Here they come on the rush. Here's a shot. Oh, denies him with the power save.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
The Rocket have gained possession off the wall. They're looking to make something happen through the neutral zone now. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Carlisle. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Here he is, wrists it on net. It's in! He scores!
That's what you call having a knack for the net, James. When you get in tight and you're sniffing around, you better get that puck off quickly because you know there's defenders all around you that are going to come and close.
Laval's drawn first blood here in this one by getting on the board first.
That's exactly what you want to do. You want to play with the lead, not behind it, James. And now it's what they do next. They've created some energy for themselves. Now it's about continuing to attack and find the back of the net again.
We got a whistle. Penalty coming up.
Well, the penalty killers are going to have to beat a task on this one, protecting that one-goal lead.
And their first chance to use the man advantage.
Well, a timely power play at this juncture of the game, James, to even it up. This is huge for this power play. Your big stars, they need to shine.
Slides it across. And that was stopped. And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. Puck cleared from the defensive end. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. And he takes the pass. The Rocket have possession shorthanded. Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill. They put the puck into the offensive end. From off the wall and onto a stick. And now it's grabbed by a Tard. Lehigh Valley's got a hold of it along the wall. Misses the net and will play on.
Well, you work so hard to get these and take advantage of your position on the ice.
Puck clears the zone. Great pass from off the right side. Oh, that was wide.
Sorry for stepping on your toes, James, but that was a huge hit behind the play.
The Phantoms gain possession. And he hangs on to the puck. Whacks it into the offensive zone. Laval's got a hold of the puck. Smart defensive play there. Here's a shot. Big time stop with the glove.
Nice flash from the leather on this save. The shooter's in a grade A scoring area, and man, he just whips out the glove and makes the save.
Right up the gut into the attacking zone. He grabs the puck here at the point. Lehigh Valley's got it in their own zone. Nice feed from the left side up the middle. Gaining momentum in the offensive end. Takes a shot. Glove save. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Laval's high activity in the offensive zone has resulted in them leading here midway through the first. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Toss it up on the play. Lehigh Valley's got the puck in their own end. Scrum ensues along the boards. Laval's got possession of the puck. Too many bodies in the way. Strong use of the body. Across the line and on the attack. Great poke check on the reach. Sends the pass over. Avoids the defender. Passes it over. Big time stop by Telesco.
Well, a great A scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so aggressive and gets to the top of his piece.
The Rocket with the puck in the defensive zone. Takes the cross-ice pass. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. Takes a shot. And that's deflected off someone in front. The Rocket had taken possession along the wall. Carlisle's lugging the puck. Quick feed to Stillman. Quick shot. Tremendous stop by Wolf. Laval's got it in their own zone. Grabs the puck. Looking for space inside the D zone. Laval's gained the line and into the zone. The Phantoms move the puck in the defensive zone. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. The Phantoms take it along the wing. Moves inside. Scores! And we are tied. New game here, Pounder.
Oh, yeah, it's a new game, James. But I really like the pushback to get the equalizer. And now it's what they do with that momentum. This next shift, it's critical.
Getting into the later stages of this period, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Lehigh Valley's won the draw in the neutral zone. And he can't hang on after that hit. They've got numbers. Shot. That shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Officials getting ready to drop the puck to get play back underway. Laval's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Dishes it off. He takes a shot, and he catches that one with the glove. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. McMichael's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Big time stop there. And with that, the first period comes to an end. Both teams will have a chance to get a breather, and they'll be back on the ice with period number 2 in not too long.
Fans, we'd like to draw your attention to the far part of the arena where we welcome all of our minor hockey kids here in attendance tonight.
Both teams back on the ice are lined up, and period number 2 is about ready to go. It's been a fun one so far. Neither side giving an inch. Still tied here as we open things up in the second. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Lehigh Valley's got to find their legs, James. I mean, right from puck drop, they just haven't had it. No sense of urgency, and as a result, they haven't been on the attack. They've minority of shots, and really it's their goaltender that's kept them in this one. It's a tie game.
Lots of time left in this period. We got a tie game. Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Taken by Balinskis. And the puck's kicked free. Whiffs on that. From the point, they take control of it. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Shaw. Here's a shot. Too much congestion in front. Oh, here we go. This team knows how to turn it up another gear, and they have done that here. Look at the pass they couldn't. They've got going now. Misses. And the D come up with it in their own end. There's the collision. The cross-ice feed. Here's an odd man rush. The Rocket have gained control of the puck along the wall. Laval's moving it into the offensive end. From point blank. Oh, a tough break for the shooter as it goes off the inside post and stays out.
Offensive opportunities, and they don't happen all the time, especially in a tie game, and an opportunity to cash in right there, and it just goes off the pipe and out.
And that pass is redirected. Pass back to the point. Snapper from the slot. Oh, it makes the save. Just not enough to keep it out. Both teams readying here for the face-off. Nestorenko's won it off the face-off. And loses possession after a solid hit. Shuts it down with the paddle. What a stop.
What a save. I mean, how quick you have to be able to get on that puck, James. Anytime it's in the low slot, you got to be on your toes, and that's exactly what he was to be able to make the save.
On the attack along the boards. Moves it to the middle. Takes the blast. Oh, a clutch save. Puck is frozen, and we're going to face off. Still lots of time left in the period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Lehigh Valley's won the defensive zone draw. Handles it along the blue line. Takes it over. Lehigh Valley's got the puck along the wall. Carpenter's got it in the defensive end. Takes it so free. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Into the offensive zone. And he keeps possession. The Rocket have possession along the boards. Passes over to Gaucher. Shot! Stopped by the goaltender. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. And he takes the feed. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. And now it's over to Carlson. And just got a piece of it to keep it out. Hunt's moving the puck through his own zone. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. And the puck's not loose. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Pass out front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Shot. Saves with the glove by Comiso.
What a great job of tracking the puck, not one, but two consecutive saves.
More than half the frame has been played here. We are all tied up in this one. Off the draw, he ties up his opponent. Moves the puck inside the offensive zone. Feeds it down low. Slides it across. Laval's got the puck behind the net. Feeds it to Danielson. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Slides it over with pace to Aston Reese. Dishes it to Richie. And he takes the dish. And it's stopped by the glove. Nice play there. Oh, another beauty stop right there. Across the line along the left wall. Long reach brings up the momentum. And that shot dies in traffic. Scooped up along the wall by Aston Reese. Takes it behind the net. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Laval's looking to break out. Moves the puck. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net.
Well, players should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Play set to resume with the face-off ready to go. Nice job tying up his opponent. Lehigh Valley's got the puck along the boards. Kierstead stick handling in his own zone. And some good footwork to kick it away. And we've got an offside with a face-off looming. And there's a little boost from off the wing as the centers were tied up there. Hunt's got the puck in his own zone. Lehigh Valley's got it along the wall. Smart heads up play to intercept the pass. Gaucher's got it along the boards. Looks to make a play over to Cahoon. Inside the offensive end now down the left. And it's turned aside by Wolf. Late goings of this period. It's all tied up. Laval's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. The Phantoms gain control of the puck. Lehigh Valley's in now. Puts it on net, and the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
That's off a stick. The Phantom scooping up along the boards. Grabbed along the boards by Shaw. Laval's got the puck inside the defensive zone. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. Oh, puts it wide. And, oh, no, he'll want that one back.
Now you can see the frustration right there. I think there's a sense of urgency, but he had more time than he thought.
Centers get set as they're ready to drop the puck again. Carpenter's got it, and they'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Too much congestion blocks the shot. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Grabs the puck. Snaps it onto the net. Scores! A huge goal puts them in front.
Well, and persistence really pays off, doesn't it, James? When you wear down your opponent, eventually you'll capitalize. And this is the case right here as they get the go-ahead. Well, this is an incredibly intelligent shot, James. It's recognized that there's net front presence in front of the goaltender who's dropping to a butterfly. Try and take away as much net as possible, and it finds its way through.
Laval's had plenty of good looks offensively, but they have been snake-bit as they trail late in this second period. And he sidesteps the check there. Tying seconds, and he makes the save. There's the horn, bringing period number 2 to an end. 40 minutes down, 20 to go. Third period action is coming up. Opening face-off for period number 3 is ready to go. Well, the moment of truth for both teams here as we are underway in the third. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
Laval's put in a strong effort tonight, James, and there's 20 minutes left, so there is some runway to claw their way back into this game, especially when they've dominated possession time. Now, this can be frustrating at times when you feel like you're holding the puck and you're going nowhere, but at the end of the day, it's all about cashing in right now and what you can do in these last few shifts to make a difference.
Back to the face-off circle. They'll send the man advantage unit out again.
I know they haven't scored on the power play yet. 100% is not a number that you see typically. So they got to find a way to just stay confident, trust the process and their skill sets.
Tries to feed it over to Leonard. And off the side of the net it goes. Handles the puck. Knocked around but keeps it going. And they'll get it out of the defensive end. Picked up along the wall by Shaw. Lehigh Valley's moving it along the wing. Takes the pass. Oh, tremendous save on the play!
What an incredible save. No idea how he got to that one, James. And the shooter is absolutely stoked.
No mistake on that one. The clinical power play goal.
James, these are the kind of pesky goals that create a ton of energy for your team. The rebound pops out after the shot. You have to have a hard stick, be heavy on it, with it on the ice, battle and compete for it. He does it, and he buries it. You can see the frustration on the coach behind the bench here. His team didn't come ready to play, and nothing he says or does makes a difference right now.
Lehigh Valley's taken a 2-goal lead to jump out here in period number 3.
Well, and they're in attack mode, aren't they? I mean, this is just a different team to start this third period. Now it's about maintaining that control, that killer instinct, and trying to ride it to the finish line.
Tap dances around the check. Covers it up. We'll get a stoppage in play. Laval's had no shortage of offensive scoring chances, but they still trail here in this third period. McMichael's got the puck, and they'll go on the attack. Denies him with the save. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Lots of time left in this period. The Phantoms have recently taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Lehigh Valley's got the win off that draw. Here's a short pass to Cahoon. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. Picked up along the boards by Molinskis. And it's a quick pass to Cahoon. Directed over to Rosen. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. McMichael's taking it from his own end. Great save by Wolf. Moves it to the middle. Scores! What a finish on the play!
Well, that's a really tough break for the tender, James. I mean, listen, when structure breaks down and there's all kinds of stuff going on in front of you, you can't track, you can't get your eyes on the puck, and it winds up in the back of your net.
Yet another one here to the total tonight, and what a performance.
Yeah, they've had the puck on their stick for a majority of this game. You know the coaching staff is going to be impressed. Hey, maybe they'll get the day off tomorrow.
Oh, look at this. The Rocket have the puck against the boards. Moves it to the offensive zone. Fires it. Misses.
You got to get a shot on that, James. You get in tight, you have an opportunity in that scoring area, and you don't even get a shot on that. Not good enough.
Laval's got the puck in the defensive end. Loses his balance on the play. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Battle along the wall. And the puck's booted away. And some fancy footwork to kick it over to his teammate. Gains the zone along the right wall. Laval's got a hold of it against the wall. Trudeau's lugging the puck. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Reaches out and uses the stick. Green Tree's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. And And the puck leaves the zone. They'll be forced to regroup at center. Puck scooped up by Kierstad. Aston Reese has it in the defensive end. Lehigh Valley's got the puck against the half wall. Denied on the play. Wow!
Oh, you don't practice that one in goalie sessions, James. You just have to have fight and compete to get to that puck. He has all of it and makes the save.
Play continues here, but this crowd's still buzzing after what we saw. What a stop that was.
Yeah, and they're saying thank you to the goaltender right now, James. They're still on their feet. They're electric right now. And really, it's a nice feeling. Why? Because it doesn't always go this way, so when you have it, you embrace it.
Sends it quickly to Danielson. Oh, my goodness, what a save by Comesso. The Phantoms have it now. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Now a quick pass to Stillman. Fires it on net. Scores!
Well, he had his eyes on the puck. He tracked it perfectly and got himself set to position, James. I thought he had it. He got a good chunk of it, but he didn't get it all. To worse behind the bench right now, and you can see the complete frustration of the coach. Just looking down at his bench, really doesn't know who to put out there right now because no one's delivering, no one's putting forth an effort. It's extreme frustration behind the bench.
Lehigh Valley's been running away with this one since the beginning of the game, and no signs of slowing down in the third.
It's been a productive night, and this is one of those games that gives everyone confidence, and this is important for your lineup as everyone gets it, as they feel like they're contributing.
And he's got that one. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up.
Cahoon's been on fire lately. Everything he throws at the net seems to be going in. When it's working for you, you got to be confident. You feel like nothing can go wrong.
And with the two centers tangled up, the winger skates away with it. Maintains control of the puck. Slides it quickly to Slager. Gets the puck in deep. The Phantoms have it now. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Takes it from the right side. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Quick pass over to Gaucher. Pinned up along the boards. And that's deflected. Toss to the front. And that shot gets caught in traffic. And the puck skips away after a nice defensive deflection. And now he moves it quickly. Scores! And another goal for the road team here tonight. And the rain of boos has begun from the crowd.
Yeah, right from the rafters all the way down. The booing begins and it doesn't let up. They cannot believe that their team is just not played tonight, not happy with the efforts. They're getting blown out.
Lehigh Valley's offense continues to shine here in this third period.
Oh, this has got to be a dream for a coach. You know that they're telling their team in the intermission to make sure they stay to business, stay to task, stay focused. And that's exactly what they've done, and they just hammered their opponent.
Across the line, down the left wall. Shot! Missed the net, tried to tuck it into the corner there.
You can see that he was looking in and around the post, James, and sometimes when you're trying to put it in, that's exactly what happens. He just misses, but a miss is a miss.
Passes it over. And there's a block stop by Wolf. Carrying the puck deep inside his own end. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Lehigh Valley's got a hold of the puck. Taken along the wall by Ulevi. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. The Rocket have control of the puck. He scores! Off the pipe, and Bulgy looks wide.
Well, it's a game of inches, isn't it? And this time, those inches, they work in his favor. They go right into the net. Often goaltenders today, they drop into the butterfly as a default position to make themselves as big as possible. Idea being you want to take away as much of the net as you can. There's a lot of bodies in front, so a smart shot. He can't find it, and it finds its way to the back of the net.
The Rocket have been dominated all night long, and here we go. They finally catch a break now in the third.
Yeah, they really haven't had an answer to their opponent. They've been on their heels the entire game. There's only one thing to do right now, and it is attack from all areas of the ice.
And a great save!
Wolves really struggled tonight, and the team in front of them as well. They've got to find a way to get back on track. They need to switch the momentum of this game if they want to get back in it.
Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. The Phantoms will play it in their own end. Receives the pass. Takes the feed. LaBelle's looking to break out of their own end. Trudeau's got it in the defensive end. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Shot! And there's the save! Scooped up along the wall by Stillman. He carries the puck up along the wing. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Passes on over to Turcotte. Great defensive effort with the stick. Makes the save as he gets a piece of it with the bump. LaBelle's offensive struggles have been the story tonight. Lots of chances, just not a lot of results. And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack. Here's a shot! Right on the doorstep! And he was ready for that one! Uses the boards with the bank pass. The Phantoms will play it from the defensive zone. And he slides it quickly to Aston Reese. They got numbers here. The Rocket have gained control of the puck in their own zone. Takes a shot, and that banks off a stick.
Attard's last play was impressive, James. I mean, he's falling. He's almost on one foot. Incredible balance, but more importantly, the awareness to know exactly where he was passing and distributing the puck.
There it is. Final horn sounds. We are all over here with this one. Deuce is wild in the series, and I don't think anybody expected anything less than this.
Oh, best teams going back and forth, and at this point in the series, they've played four, and they got to be tired. They've got to be physically and emotionally exhausted, James. So now it's about bringing it right to the end. It's almost like series within a series, and now that they're locked dead apiece here at twos, it's going to be interesting to see who gets the go-ahead in the next game.
Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Samolsky. Well, heading into game number 4, these two teams are certainly very familiar with one another. Centers are lined up, official ready to drop the puck. This is what you play for. Moments like this, you can feel the energy in this building, and we are underway. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Gains the zone from the right side. The Silver Knights gain possession along the wall. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Henderson's on the attack. Here's a chance. Grabs it with the glove. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Still no score in this one. And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize. Handles the pass.
difficult for sustaining pressure. You know that the goaltender is fatigued. You got to find ways to get pucks to the net.
And that goes off the body. Opponents cross the line and gain the zone. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Hammers it. Comes up with the block. Oh, that's gotta hurt. What a play. They are really buzzing here in the offensive end. They have really got the cycle going now. Makes the save. And is picked up by the defense. To the outside. And they come away with possession here in their own end. And they'll skate it out of the zone. Bumped off the puck. Up along the wing. The Stars are across the line and into the offensive end. The Silver Knights take possession in the defensive end. Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. Aggressive play with the poke check, and it pays off. Here's a shot, and that's off target.
We can certainly be disappointed with his finishing touch there, James, but a lot of good work put into the fight for position to get to that area in the first place.
Moves it quickly over to Ludwinski, and he slides it quickly to Cooey. Henderson's got it in their own zone. From along the walls, they're gaining momentum. Moves it to Stastny. Tiptoes around the poke check. Nice dish from the left wing. Keeps possession on the play. Moves it on over to Poirier. Texas looks to move the puck from their own end. Quick stop. Denies them in close.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. Still scoreless in this one. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. Texas with possession in their own zone. Gaining momentum along the wing. Henderson's got a hold of the puck now. Just a great defensive read there. The Silver Knights get a hold of the puck in their own end. And it's kicked away. Moves it to the middle. And that's stopped. Henderson's got it in their own zone. Moves it around along the half wall. Here's a shot. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. And that's broken up by Lecision. Quick pass to Jiricek. Henderson's got the puck against the boards. And it's a quick pass to Lecision. And the puck leaves the offensive end. They'll be forced to do it over from center. With possession along the wall. Sends a pass over. Henderson's got the puck. Slides it diagonally to Poirier. The Silver Knights move the puck in the defensive zone. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Slides the puck over. Oh, it stays out as he gets a piece of that one.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it, makes the save.
Henderson's got it along the wall. Takes that pass back at the point. Oh, wow, what an incredible save!
I don't even know how he got to that. That's fierce athleticism to be able to get back to the net and make that save, James.
That was amazing! Sends it in deep. The Stars have it against the wall. Works it across to Sahorna. Kempney's moving the puck through his own zone. Great reach by Sahorna. Henderson's got the puck. Quick feed to Dean. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Moves into the slot. Oh, what a save in front. Moves the puck up to Gutman. The Stars looking against the half wall. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Kempney. Henderson's playing it from the side. Pass in front. And it denies that great opportunity there. In the final moments of this period, the game is still scoreless. The Stars come up with the defensive zone draw. And he's ridden off the puck. Texas looks to break out in their own end. Long lead pass into the neutral zone. quick check knocks the puck away. From the slot. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. They've got a 2-on-1. Stars off the cushion. That's how you finish.
I love the way they were able to execute on this odd man rush, James. Really use the ice to their advantage, manipulating their opponent, the ice that they did have, and then they were able to capitalize when the shot came their way.
The Silver Knights take a 1-0 lead here in the late goings of period number 1. This is a huge goal momentum-wise, isn't it?
Well, yeah, James, if you score a goal at the beginning of a period or at the end, it really sets the tone and temperature for your team. And it also puts your opponent back on their heels, and that's exactly what you wanted to happen. But now that the game is wide open, you're heading into intermission. So that's going to give both teams an opportunity to reset. You got to find a way to continue to push in that second period.
There's the buzzer, 20 minutes in the books, second period just around the corner. Fans back in their seats, teams are on the ice, they're ready to drop the puck here for period number 2. Here we go, middle frame now underway as the puck drops. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Texas is down in the game, and they deserve to be, James. I mean, they've got to find their legs if they want to give themselves a chance in this.
Scores! Tie game!
Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now, staying in the present. That's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer. We got to give some credit to the shooter here, James. A quick release shot makes it difficult for the goalie to get set to position, and when you're a little late, you can get a piece of it, but it still winds up in the back of the net.
Texas has evened things up, and I'll tell you what, this game has been back and forth tonight.
That's great timing at the onset of the second period to get the equalizer. That's a great counter punch to send a direct message to your opponent. You mean business, and this is an entertaining game.
Now a quick pass to Boulet. Shuts him down. Takes the feed. He got all of that one. The Silver Knights get a hold of the puck. Precision's got it against the boards. Texas has possession of it now. Slides it over with pace to Sahorna. Keeps a hold of it on the play. Henderson's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Sends it quickly to Cormier. Moves the puck along the half wall. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Passes it to back. Here's a shot. And that's off target as it hits a body. Here's a chance. Oh, he comes up with a stop. We're still in the early stages of this period. We got a tie game. Off the draw, they take possession. Lambos carries the puck in his own zone. Pokes it away in his own end. Bad save, and he made it look easy. Great job there. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. The setters will glide into the dot. Rask's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. Into the offensive end now. Henderson's got the puck along the wall.
Shifts are critical. They want to play with a ton of energy and keep their opponent guessing. Although this is an unlucky bounce for the goaltender, James, it's one he'll want back. These are the types of goals that can be deflating for a team. It's a scramble in front. Goaltender can't find it, and guess what? It's in the back of the cage.
Henderson's push here in the second is paying off as they now lead by 1.
Well, you can certainly see the energy shift in the bench and the coaching staff talking to the team about continuing to push. Keep the pedal to the metal here. While you have your opponent down, you got to attack.
Takes a shot. Denied by the goaltender. There's another stop. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Henderson's message was clear coming into this one. Lots of shots on net, and they lead here in this second. Off the face-off, they take the puck. Passes the puck over to Mulligan. Quick shot! That's blocked. The Stars get a hold of the puck along the boards. Kicked up ahead to his teammate who skates away. The Silver Knights going to work on offense. Looks to set up at the point now. Texas has it in the defensive end. Fires it into the offensive zone. He got all of that hit. Henderson's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Unloads it! Just wide of the net. Texas moves ahead with the puck. Slides it up ahead from the right wing. Sends it over. Gets a piece of it to make the save. Good battle along the boards for the puck. Oh, and that battle ends as the puck gets loose. The Silver Knights move it in. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. A chance! Stopped by the goaltender. Keeps possession. Puck grab by Shea. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Blocked in front. Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. And he gets just enough to keep it out.
All those tracking exercises when you're young come in handy when you're older, and this is a prime example. Look at him, Bobby Lee trying to find that puck. He does and makes the save.
Looking to make something happen along the boards. Wrist shot from the slot, and that goes off a player in front. Texas has the puck. And now it's to Shea. Uses the force on that hit. Drills them. The Silver Knights have it now. Carries it in. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Slides it quickly to Miromanov. Off target.
Well, this shot is really hard, James, but a nice reminder that if it isn't accurate, it doesn't stand a chance.
Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. The Stars scoop it up along the boards. Now he slides it up to Peterson. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Slides it back to the blue line. That's just textbook positioning to break up the play. McCown's into the offensive zone now on the attack. Way too much congestion blocks that. Look out! Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. Here we go, odd man rush here. Oh, slick work with the glove by Patera.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well, and this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Henderson's got it in the defensive zone. Makes his presence known on the ice. Texas has it near the wall. And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. Makes some space. Big time stop. And he loses control of the puck. Oh, close save and a beauty.
What a save from point-blank range. I mean, he's in fabulous position, square to the shooter in the slot, and he makes the glove hand save.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, the Silver Knights are clinging to a 2-1 lead. Fox won the faceoff. Tosses it to Savoy. Henderson's gained possession along the boards. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Grabbed along the boards by Buck. Takes it into the slot. Scores! And the scratching and clawing has paid off as we are back to even.
Well, we're back to evens, James. I really like their game. I mean, when you're pushing and you're trying to find a way to get ahead and on top, you have to trust the process. That's exactly what they've done, and they've been rewarded for it.
Stars have set this up to be a dramatic one tonight.
They put themselves in a good position here at the end of the second period. It ain't easy to get goals in this game, but they got the equalizer, and it's a nice step heading into the third period.
The Silver Knights played along the boards. And he keeps that one out as he gets a piece of the glove. See if we can pick up some momentum again here as the face-off is ready to go. Lewinsky's won the draw here in the defensive zone. We got it. It's a 2-on-1. Shot blocked. Wow. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
Well, this is a good call because it is interference. You have to allow your opponent to fight for a loose puck.
A chance to capitalize here on the power play.
An opportunity on their first power play of the game, James. And this is an opportunity to look at the coverage as well. See how they're playing it, whether they're going to be aggressive or sit back.
Off the glove. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Another big face-off looming as this power play rolls on here tonight. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. And somehow he hangs on. From the point, looks to make something happen. Scrum along the boards as they battle for the puck. Here's a chance to try to get it out of the defensive zone. Tries to get this man advantage going from their own end now. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. And he gets a chunk of that to keep it out. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Rask sliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Nearing the 40-minute mark of the game. Moves it to the middle. Dishes it off again here. Misses it in. Trying to clear the puck from his own end. And that's one way to help kill off this penalty as they get the puck out, Cheryl.
Well, when you're on the PK unit, you have to be able to anticipate. They do just that. They're able to retrieve the puck and fire it down the ice. Makes no mistake on the clear, James. Hard and heavy on the stick. Dean's up and ready to get back on the ice.
And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. Power play is over. Both teams back to even strength.
A really nice job by this PK unit, James. Just negating scoring opportunities. Good goal. Tedden as well. Got to be your best killer, but finding ways to get it down the ice and keeping this game tied.
And they are ready to drop the puck on period number 3. The next goal will be a critical one as we are still tied, getting underway here in the third. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Drieger. Still plenty of time left in this frame. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Lecision's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. Makes the save and putting out the fire in front. Faceoff looming as both centers get into position. Lecision's won the draw. Puts it on net from the point. Misses wide.
He gets a great look at the net, but it is way off target. It can be fast, it can be hard, but he's got to hit the net.
Quick feed to Lecision. And now he angles it across to McCown. Here's a chance on the attack. Patera's going to hang on for a whistle. Won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Denies him, he got all of it. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Henderson's taking possession in their own end. Loose puck battle along the boards. Oh, and he cracks it perfectly in the offensive end.
Has been outstanding, tracking pucks and making huge saves like that one right
Silver Knights gain control of the puck against the wall. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Here's a short pass to Poirier. We got a whistle as the puck goes out of play. Lots of time left in this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Texas has won the face-off here in their own end. Into the attacking area from the left side. And now it's grabbed by Lambus. And he maintains possession of the puck here. Puck moved over to Mulligan. Dishes it to Lambus. Here they come on the attack. Kessel stick handling in his own zone. Puck picked up by Halonen. And now he moves it quickly to Peterson. Hard hit frees up the puck. How did he stop that one? Henderson's going on the attack as they gain the zone. And he loses control here. Solid hit on the play. They've got the defense outnumbered. Ho's got the puck in his own zone. Puts it in deep. The Silver Knights gain control of the puck. Henderson's got control of it now from their own end. Slides the puck across to Lucic. Henderson's got a hold of it against the wall. And he takes a shot. Oh, what a glove save by Trigger. Still lots of time left in the period. We are all tied up in this one. Lecision's got it, and they'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone. And that's knocked away by McCown. Moves it quickly over to Lecision. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Big time stop there. Stas is taking it from his own end. Texas plays the puck along the boards. And he slides it quickly to Stastny. And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. And that's intercepted by Barré-Boulet. Scores! And we take a drive to Crush City as they take the lead.
Well, the lead is in their hands, and now it's about building off of that. Good shift management, dictating pace, controlling the offensive zone. Everything now, it's on the line.
Texas goes up by one here in this third period, and now it's all about the sprint to the finish.
Oh, yeah, and you know that they can see the finish line in sight, James, but there's still some time to let their opponent back in, so you got to be aggressive when it counts, and you know you can be first on the puck. But there will be times that they got to pull back and play defense.
That's gloved by Patera. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off.
Barré-Boulet's been feeling it, James. You know who else is feeling it? His teammates. They have been the beneficiaries of a great leader on the ice who's just been distributing the puck and generating a ton of offense.
The Silver Knights get a hold of the puck in their own end. Loses the coverage there. Puts it on net. Puts it wide.
That's a massive miss, James. You're in primetime scoring area in the middle of the ice. You go that far wide, that's a tough one.
And that's poked away by Schneider. Gains the zone through the middle. Great poke check on the reach. And the play continues. Here's a chance. Fires the wrist shot. Aki's lugging the puck. The Stars pick up steam and are on the attack. Quick pass over to Lucic. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Dean. Muffs the shot attempt. The Stars have it from their own end. Skates to the crease. Oh, and he just puts it wide of the net. And the puck's kicked free. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Whistling in close. Great save from in tight.
Well, the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out of top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
And a great save. The Silver Knights gain possession along the wall. Moves it to Kessel. The Stars take it along the wall. Denied by Patera. Takes a bump and loses control of the puck. And there's the save. The Stars have it against the wall. Picked up
tonight, James. It's been tight, it's been fast-paced, defensively structured, and you never know which way it's going to end.
And the puck's knocked loose. Oh, and a nice play to free up the puck there. Unloads one. That goes wide.
Henderson's been working hard all game, in particular in the offensive zone, opening up lanes, creating chances. When you miss the net, you get none of it. You aren't rewarded. They have to find a way to cash in if they want to get back in this game.
Late goings of this period. Just one goal separating these two teams as we sit with a 3-2 lead. Texas wins the draw. Launches them into the boards.
Late in the game, when you're trying to claw your way back in, James, you need a spark. In order to do it, you have to create turnovers. You have to have the ability to jump on a counterpunch.
Rask's got it on the offensive end. Slides it across. Nowhere.
Coach is preaching all the time. Take away the eyes of the goaltender. What does that mean? It means you get yourself in front of that net, whether it's a double stack, a double screen, whatever you can do so that the goaltender can't find the puck. And he couldn't. As he drops to that butterfly, he tries to make himself as big as possible, but he can't catch up to the puck.
The Silver Knights weren't ready to go home, and they weren't planning on rolling over in this one tonight. Look at this, Cheryl.
I know my parents used to say keep the pedal to the metal, and this is exactly what they have to do with that urgency. They scored the equalizer, and now they've got the momentum to try and win it all.
Fires it! Comes up with the stop. Feeds the puck up to Rask. On the attack along the boards. Texas takes possession along the wall. There's a firm collision. Taken by Rask. Nearing the final minute of regulation, and this one's still too close to call. Passes it over. Throws it on goal. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. And it's off the iron.
The Silver Knights are in disbelief as they wire another one off of the pipe, and this is so frustrating. You can see it deflating the entire bench.
Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Patera.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
Knocked away in the offensive zone. The Stars have it now. And he takes the feed. Along the boards, they battle for the puck. Rips it way too high.
The real skill to be accurate and have a heavy shot, and right now it's just a heavy one that whistles wide.
Angles it over to Kessel. And that goes off a stick somewhere in traffic. Just wide. There you go, 3 periods down, and still no winner. So we go to overtime. It's sudden death. Be cool. Don't be a fool. Go anywhere. It's coming up next. Who's walking away with the W tonight? Overtime should give us an answer, and they're ready to drop the puck. Tension, anticipation, it's all happening. It's overtime, and it's underway. The Stars will play it in their own end. Place the body into that play. A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. All right, Poulet's won the draw there on the attack. Oh, a true warrior to block that. Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. Dishes it off. Here's a shot. Knocks the puck down with a stick. McCallum's got it into offensive territory. Strong defensive effort. The Silver Knights carried along the wall. The Stars grab possession with the puck. Here they come up along the wing. Still has possession. Getting a little physical there with that collision. A big face-off here inside the offensive end. Texas takes possession after that offensive zone face-off. And that one's turned away. And some good footwork to kick it away. Feeds it over. Takes the feed at the point. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? Picked up along the wall by Sahara. Here's a chance. Oh, misses on a grade A+ scoring chance there.
Well, he's right exactly where he wants to be. He's got the puck on his stick, just unable to put it in the mesh.
Quick pass across to Kempney. Gives them nothing in front. Now lining up here for the face-off after a great shift there, Cheryl.
Yeah, in the offensive zone, they have all the momentum. Would be surprised to see a little stall at the face-off here to give their goaltender a little extra breather because he has been under siege, and you can see it on his face. He needs some rest.
Coming to the slot. Fires it on net. Scores! What an OT winner! A tenacious effort, and they get rewarded with the OT victory. It has been non-stop action through the first 4 games of this series. Tonight, Game 5, and I would expect nothing less. Let's go. The time for talk, the time for hype's over. It's time to drop the puck now. Every game critical in the postseason. This one, no different, and we are underway. Through center along the wing. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Scores!
Yeah, that's unbelievable, isn't it, James? That shot goes top cheese and just knocks the bottle off the top of the net in front of us.
fourth, less than a minute in.
Well, that's how you start a game. I mean, some of the fans are in the corridor and they hear the cheers and they're not sure what happened. I mean, that's how fast it was, James. But that's how you start a game. That's how you dictate a pace and send a message to your opponent. We're not letting you have anything tonight.
Sends it in on the attack. Florida's looking to break out. And they come up with it as the puck skips out. Oh, he destroys them on the play.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
Toronto's got the puck along the boards. Oh, an explosive hit on the play. Picks off the pass. Quick pass to Hornet. Denied by the goaltender. Toronto's got the puck along the wall. Enters the offensive zone from the left. Makes a move in front. Tremendous stop by Knight.
Matthews has been putting on a clinic in terms of the stats column. He's just been putting up incredible numbers on this point streak, and his confidence is just showing every time he shoots the puck.
Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. And he slides it quickly to Reinhart. Omar's going to elect to just hang on for a whistle.
Well, he hasn't been busy, James, and I like that he landed on this one. He's physically engaging, keeping himself in it.
Lots of time left in this period. Toronto's up 1-0. The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. And the puck's booted away. And the pass is picked off.
Florida's been working hard all night, James. They've been intercepting pucks. They've had great stick position, and it's been a defensive clinic. They've got to find ways to get to the other side of the puck and generate some offense.
Goodbranson's got it in the defensive end. Forward's got it behind his own net. Takes the knock, but he's still got the puck. Florida's got the puck in the defensive end. Here's a chance. And that's intercepted by Riley. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. In close. Stones him in front. Florida's on the attack. Slides the puck to Amadio. The Leafs played along the wing. Toronto's got a hold of it along the wall. And it's a quick pass to Siegenthaler. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. And that's knocked away. Picked up along the boards by Jenner. They've got some momentum here. Puck knocked loose after that hit. Florida's got possession of the puck. And he takes the pass. Quick feed to Foligno. Toronto's got the puck. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. And they'll dump it in. Sends the pass over. They fight for it along the board. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Burns plays it now. Here we go, puck's in deep. And now he passes up to Holmberg. Slides it across to Mark. The Leafs pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. Florida's got the puck. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Great reach with the poke check. Taken along the wall by Carlson. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. From behind the net. Huge glove save by Omar.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
More than half the period has expired. Toronto's ahead 1-0. Matthews wins the defensive zone faceoff. And now he passes it to Theodore. And he slides it quickly to Nylander. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. And he comes up with the stop there. Both centers ready to take the draw here coming up. The Leafs win the draw. And that goes off the post and out.
The Leafs get some emotion from the bench as they look to extend their lead and hit the post nailed. Everyone thought it might have gone in, and then they realized it didn't. see the coach on the bench after that last goal and just certainly not happy with the effort that his team is displaying. You can see the feedback that's coming to athletes, and he wants to see a difference out there. He needs someone to make an impact.
Toronto's taken a 2-goal lead already here in the first period. They look dominant tonight, Cheryl.
Yeah, they've been terrific tonight, James, and they've been able to execute. They've thrown a lot of pucks to the net, but they've managed it extremely well. They've opened up their own lanes, and they've got the opportunities.
And he takes the feed. He stopped it! He stopped it!
He's like a rubber band, James. I thought he was out of the net, but he finds his way back in to make that save. Ullmark's been so impressive, in particular in that last sequence, James, and he is out of gas. It didn't prevent him from making that save, but now he's going to get some much-needed rest as that puck heads out of his zone.
Here's a short pass to Ferraro. Takes the feed at the back end. Levels him with the hit. Here's a shot. Lob jam in front. That's broken up. Toronto's got a hold of the puck. And he takes the dish. Shot! Fantastic save!
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
The Leafs have controlled this game here in the first period. More shots, more goals. Bennett's won the draw here in their own zone. They gain the zone from the left side. Dropped him in the open ice. Scooped up along the wall by Burns. Right up the gut. Here they go. Florida's got the puck against the half wall. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Florida's working around along the line. Rocks him on the play. Here in the later stages of this period, the Leafs lead this 1-2 zip. Offenses don't face off, and he wins the draw. Gives him a jolt with that hit. Nosek's got it along the wing. Grabs the puck. Here's a shot. And he comes up with it. From the left wing, takes the feed. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. Oh, look at this chance. Puck scooped up by Forward. Now a quick pass to Goodbranson. Florida's got it in their own zone. Moves it quickly over to Perry. Oh, a clutch save! Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. And with that, the first period is in the books. Both teams with a chance at a refresh. We'll get a clean sheet of ice and come back with period number 2. Let's go. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Florida's had a rough start to the opening frame, James. I mean, just they didn't possess the puck. They've had a lot of turnovers, and as a result, their opponent has a lead.
And that's a great heads-up play by Sanderson. Pinned up along the boards. And it's kicked away. Slides it across. What pressure here in the offensive end. And there's a violent collision. And some physicality here. And look at that. They finally get it out. Grabbed along the board by Nylander. Oh, and a smart heads-up play. Passes it over. Oh, he got paddled by Ullmark.
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
Period. The Leafs are currently sitting in the driver's seat, leading 2-0. The Panthers come up with the defensive zone draw. From the left side, they gain the zone. Takes a shot. Oh, nice stop with the glove by Olmark. Toronto's got the lead on the scoreboard. A big reason of that has been the amount of pucks that they've been putting on net. Tavares has won the draw inside his own end. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Moves it to Boldy. And that puck leaves the zone. Toronto's in transition. Circles back to center ice. Picked off by Reinhart. Florida's in now. Sent into the offensive zone. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Quick pass to Tavares. Along the half wall with the puck. Here's a chance. Oh, what a stop as he uses his paddle to swat it away.
And this is a dialed-in goaltender. Very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
Dumps it in. Feeds it on over to Amadio. Toronto's in on the offensive attack now. Moves the pass in front. And that goes off a stick and off target. Toronto's got the decided edge in the shot department here. The Panthers win it in the defensive zone. Toronto's got a hold of it against the wall. And he makes the save with ease. Puck picked up by Goodbranson. The Leafs going to work on offense. There's another for the hit parade. On the attack, they come down the right wing. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Feeds the puck to Hartman. Centering pass. And that doesn't connect. Puck grab by Pervix. Oh, what a stop on the play. Big play inside the defensive zone. Toronto's got a hold of the puck now. Quick feed to forward. Moves the puck. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Lays into the body on the play. Moves into the slot. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. The Leafs are on the attack. Dishes it off. Big time saving goal as he gets all of it with the stick. From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Camp's going to play it against the half wall. And misses over the net.
He really bared down on his stick on that one. He got the velocity behind it, but it was nowhere near the net.
Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. Foligno's got the puck along the wing. Here's a short pass to Perry. Toronto's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Siegenthaler's taking it from his own end. And now he moves it quickly to Matthews. The Panthers take possession here in the open ice. Takes a shot. And there's a glove save on the play. Past the midway mark of the frame, Toronto's got a 2-0 lead. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Toronto's got it along the wall. Here's a shot. Oh, a clutch save. Kane's got it along the boards. Moves it quickly over to Barkov. Jostling for the puck and he loses control. Right up the gut into the offensive end. A centering chance. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Handles the puck. Oh, what a chance. He came so close to putting it in.
James, I thought he had that one. If he continues to get to the net with that quick release shot, he's going to convert at some point in this game.
Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. Toronto's gained possession along the boards. Takes the pass. Locks him. And now it's grabbed by Tavares. Taken by Boldy. Takes a wrist shot. Denies him in front.
Well, this is an incredible incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize the
And they're cooking now.
The opponent has no answer for them right now because they're relentless on the puck. They've garnered some momentum after multiple back-to-back goals, James. They don't want to leave any breathing room and let their opponent get some life back.
Toronto's really starting to run it up now, making it 3-0 late here in period number 2.
Well, they've absolutely dominated here, James. I mean, they're controlling the pace of play. And how about the shots that they've had on net? Every time they get an opportunity, they're finding a lane to get it through.
Delayed penalty coming up here. Oh, that has some heat on it. He makes the save. Whistle blows, stopping the play.
And the body language on the bench says it all, James. They're all looking up at the time on the clock to see if they continue to run because they got to kill off this penalty when they're down a bunch of goals.
Both teams lining up with a face-off, and it's a chance to see if there's actually some power in this bicycle.
First power play opportunity for this team. It's going to start in the face-off circle, getting possession with the win, and then looking to set up.
Feeds it up ahead. Sends a pass in front. Oh, and they can't connect on the pass because it was broken up in front. Receives the pass. From in close. And he's able to handle that one. Takes the feed. Can't stay on his feet after that hit.
The top power play unit showing a little bit of frustration there as they weren't able to execute no luck around the net, but the second unit will come out with time on the clock. They'll want to make sure that they get pucks to the net and get traffic in the eyes of the tender.
Battle along the boards. The Leafs gain possession along the wall. There's the whistle. Let's get the call for the officials.
The coach is simply wanting an explanation as to why his team keeps getting penalized. And just a reasonable explanation, that's all it takes. It's composed, though.
Face off, and it's a 5-on-3 man advantage, but they don't have much time to work with it.
Well, short 5-on-3 here, but you still have a time to strike, not even once, but possibly twice. You got to get it on your stick, drive it through the net.
And less than a minute to go here in the middle frame. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead. Barkov's going off for slashing. What an opportunity for the power play here. They've got lots of time to work this 5-on-3. The Panthers win the draw. Here they come up along the wing. Gets the puck in deep. Moves it to Carlson. And he feeds it down to Boldy. Florida's got the puck in their own end with time winding down. The Panthers will play it from the defensive zone. Oh, hello. Comes up with the puck with a quick steal. Nice flick of the stick. There's the horn. 40 minutes in the books. We'll get a refresh for both the players, ice. Back with the third period next. We are moments away from the third period. The truth lies here. The Leafs start the power play to start the period, and they win the opening draw. Oh, smart heads-up play with the bank pass. Makes a save. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Jenner's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. And off the draw, they win possession. That knocks them off the puck. The Leafs gain control of the puck. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Burns has served his time in the box, but they remain shorthanded. Toronto's looking to break out of their own end.
Barkov's almost ready to get back on the ice. With a comfortable lead, James, some would say that power play really wasn't a big deal, but I would say different. It's really important that you push, you continue to work on your habits, because the timing could be different next time.
Toronto's won it, now they'll go on the attack. The Panthers scoop it up along the boards. Quick pass to Reinhart. Blocked in traffic. Omark's got the puck and he's going to hang on. The Leafs have been the busier team offensively, and as a result, they lead it big time here in this third. Tavares wins possession off the draw. Nice zone entry on the left side. Here's a shot. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. Toronto's have been on a roll offensively tonight, and they lead it here early in this third period. Tavares wins the offensive zone faceoff, and here we go. Fleury's got the puck along the boards. Unable to reach that one. Fleury's got it in the low zone. Feeds it over. Stopped by the goaltender.
Allmark's had a quiet night, James. He's been watching most of the game from the other end because of the offensive nature of his team tonight. But man, does he make a nice save there, and that's showing that he's emotionally engaged. He's staying prepared even though he hasn't been busy.
Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. They've got an on-man rush. Over the line. A chance. Denied on the play. Oh, wow. Still plenty of... Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. From point blank. Point blank stopped by Knight. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Teams are ready to go, and we're about moments away from puck drop. The Leafs will start off on the attack after winning the draw. And he had an answer with that save. Denies it again.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice, is in the slot area. He's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck.
Scores! And they finally break on through offensively.
That's got to feel good, and they're hoping that the floodgates will now open because you know that they've had a real effective game. They've been hard on the puck. It just hasn't gone in for them, James, but they haven't gotten frustrated. They've stuck with the game plan, and here they are.
Florida's got one back, but Cheryl, they need more.
They need more, and they're going to have to pay the price to get to the paint, the most coveted spot on the ice, fight through traffic, and find a way to get the puck to the net.
The Panthers gain possession in their own end. Marchman's got it in the offensive end. Quick shot! Oh, fantastic save by Omar. Big save by the goaltender once again. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Misses wide of the net.
Sometimes when you have the puck on your stick in a primetime scoring area, it's not about threading the needle, and when you try and thread it, sometimes you miss, and that's what happened there.
Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. The Leafs have been peppering shots on goal all night long, and they continue to lead in the third. The Panthers will go to work here in the offensive zone. Shuts him down. And he slides it quickly for Ferraro. Close up the puck after that hit. Oh, my goodness, what a stop.
That's unbelievable, James. I have no idea how he got to that puck. It's some gymnastics at its finest.
Play continues here, but this crowd still buzzing after what we saw. What a spot that was.
Yeah, and they're saying thank you, to the goaltender right now, James. They're still on their feet. They're electric right now. And really, it's a nice feeling. Why? Because it doesn't always go this way. So when you have it, you embrace it.
The Leafs played along the wing. Jostled off the puck. The Panthers gain possession. Knight's got it and will hang on for the whistle.
Well, he's been so dialed in all game, playing confident and controlled in the crease.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. Been a pretty good offensive display, at least for one side. 3-1 is where we sit. Toronto's got the puck along the wall. Perry's stick handling in his own zone. The Leafs have it against the wall. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Dished on over to Holmberg. Slides the puck across to Nosek. Florida's got control of it now from their own end. Driving right to the front. Oh, and the goalie catches him right there.
There's so many moving parts in the game of hockey, which is why it's one of the most difficult sports in the world. And he gets to that primetime scoring area. You don't get that too often, and he just sails it and misses the net.
Slides it to Laine. The Panthers looking against the half wall. Puck battle along the boards. Picked up along the wall by Purvis. Into the offensive zone. Takes it over on the rush. Turn that chance aside. Toronto's attempt to put more pucks on net has paid off as they lead it in the third. The Leafs win the faceoff. The center game! And that's stopped. Battling for the puck, but still hangs on. Quick feed to Forward. And he elects to play the puck. Battle along the wall. Here's a short pass to Tavares. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. The Panthers have it now. Looking dangerous as they move along the boards. Mercer's got the puck. Shot. Oh, what a save in front.
Allmark's dialed in and anticipating the play so effectively, making a huge save from a dangerous spot on the ice.
Tries to feed it over to Marchment. Shot. The blocker saved by Allmark. Handles the pass. Toronto's ready to go on the attack. Slides it across. Stars and Leafs Nation is rocking.
The goaltender, he's going to want this one back, James. I thought that he was set to position. Just the blast of the shot. Hit him. He got a good chunk of it, but it went in. You can see the frustration in the body language.
Toronto's offense has not been a problem tonight. They put a lot of shots on net and lead it big time late in this third period. And it's a quick pass to Yarncroke. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. And it's a textbook body contact there. There's an injection of energy with that hit. Pests it over. Toronto's not far from the finish line here as they lead it late in this third. Off the draw, they take possession. Moves it quickly over to Barkov. Puts it on net. Comes up with the stop. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. In the final moments of this period, the Leafs now lead by 3. Barkov's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Big-time stop there. Inside the offensive end, now down the left. Big-time stop.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Knight's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. And we're moments away from getting back underway here with the puck drop. The Panthers got a hold of the puck in their own end. The backhander scores! He shows no signs of slowing down. Alex Ovechkin.
Well, he's right in the slot, that prime scoring area, and he corrals it on his backhand. That's a play to get it off quickly. But things have gone from bad to worse behind the bench right now. You can see the complete frustration of the coach. Just looking down on his bench, really doesn't know who to put out there right now because no one's delivering, no one's putting forth an effort. It's extreme frustration behind the bench.
The Leafs have traded tonight like a shooting gallery and are in cruise control late in the third. Florida's got a hold of the puck off the draw. Delayed penalty looming. Whistle stops the play.
With such a comfortable lead, James, I don't really think this penalty is going to make a difference.
The Panthers win the draw.
How did that stay out? Oh, I don't even know how he made that save, James. That was all within the net in complete desperation and complete level to make that one.
And a great save.
Well, a nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the puck to the corner to safety.
Puck slid down the ice. Florida's got a hold of it along the wall. Moves it to Horvat. Gaining steam inside the neutral zone. Fires it. Tremendous save by Omar. And the fans on their feet recognizing a solid breakaway. Ties him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Toronto's been putting lots of pucks on net all night long, and they continue to lead late in this third period. The frozen biscuits drop, and we are back underway here. Fires it on net, and that's all she wrote on this one, as we are in the books. And with the victory, now just one win away from closing out this series show.
Yeah, and there's two trains of thought here. I mean, you're up 3-2, and you know you're so close to getting through the series and clinching, but yet you're still far away. You have to have the killer instinct, and you do not want to allow your opponent in and force a Game 7.
for EA Sports. Well, these two fan bases just can't get enough, and they're going to get more with game number 5 tonight. Tension so thick you can cut it with a knife. You can feel the intensity of this one. Total playoff atmosphere. We're underway. from the other side of the blue line. Oh, one of his teammates is right in the shooting lane there. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Down the left wing, they gain the zone. Oh, great core strength to hang on to the puck after that. And he slides it quickly to Slavin. Broken up in the neutral zone by Tippett. Oh, that one comes up short as he just gets enough of that one. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We're still scoreless. Carlson's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. He tips it, and he's knocked off the puck there. And the puck leaves the zone. He says, let's get physical on that play. Oh, he gets a piece of the puck to deny him there. And he serves it across to Carlson. Oh, and the puck clears the zone. They'll be forced to do this one over. And that play's offside. We got a face-off coming up. Won the draw. The Hurricanes move it ahead. Quick pass to Nosen. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Picked up along the boards by Nosen. Along the wing up the neutral zone. And the puck's kicked free. And now it's grabbed by Stahl. New York's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Sends a pass over. Stahl!
James, you get to the playoffs, you want to make sure that your teammates have trust in you and you have trust in yourself because you want to be an impact player. That's a nice start.
The Islanders have to be feeling good about themselves. They have been pushing and pushing to start this one.
James, are emotionally charged as they're at home, they're playing their opponent, and they started right from puck drop, and that emotion was transferred or channeled into their feet because they've been all over the ice with their legs under them.
Quick feed to Drury. And there's the save. Oh, another quick stop. And the puck's not loose. Looks for breakout options behind his own cage. Referee signals penalty coming up here with a delayed call. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
When you're down a goal, you can't generate any offense if you're short-handed. They're going to have to be opportunistic, find a way to kill it off, and then reset the momentum.
Move the puck in the defensive zone. Good clearing attempt to breathe. New York's got the puck. That's some good footwork to kick it away. Looking to break out here on the power play. Moves it quickly over to Tippett. And he keeps that one out. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Aho's ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. The Islanders win it. Gets a piece of it with the glove. Strung along the boards. Here's it over. Nice reflex by the goaltender to get his glove on that one. Here we go. Really ratcheted up the intensity here now in the ozone. Hands it to Thompson. Another feed. Dishes high up forward. Here's a shot. And that
Well, it's the goaltender's job to find the puck. He finds it and makes the save.
And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. The Islanders look to start the transition game. And now he moves it quickly to Iafallo. Carolina's got the puck along the wall. Denied by the goaltender. Here's a short pass to Gustafsson. The Islanders have it from their own end. Sends it over to Nemestikov. And he slides it quickly to Pelech. Takes the feed. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Here they come on the attack down the right side. The Islanders get a hold of the puck along the boards. Moves it to Nemestikov. Penalty coming up. Quick whistle stops the play.
The coach is simply wanting an explanation as to why his team keeps getting penalized. And just a reasonable explanation, that's all it takes. It's composed, though.
Can you bring it to the top? Like it never gonna stop. Can you bring it to the top? Right foot down. Left foot down. Shot really cool.
The Islanders send their man advantage here now once more.
Though they haven't scored on the power play yet, man, it is a tough thing to do. And this is an earned opportunity. They've practiced. They know what they're doing. It'll come.
That's up from the point. Can't get it to go.
You're taught when you're young to follow through low. And when you're trying to get the puck off quick, sometimes you follow through high. And that's exactly what happened here.
Trying to come up with a huge defensive play to get this puck out of his own end. Here's a shot. Carolina's got a chance to work the transition game now shorthanded. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Barzal. Sends it in front. And scores! Opportunity and delivers.
It takes hard work when the intangibles again available for one time in that low slot area. You know it's going to be a grind. You have to fight for your space. He does a great job of it and buries it home. See the frustration on the coach behind the bench here. His team didn't come ready to play, and nothing he says or does makes a difference right now.
New York's extended the lead to 2 goals here in the first.
Well, you can certainly see that there's jump to their step. They have their legs underneath them, and they've really dictated pace and controlled the game.
The Hurricanes win the draw here in the neutral zone. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Moves it to Gudas. And that's picked off by Slavin. Gets the puck over to Niederreiter. Oh, thunderclap, and knocks him off the puck. Now over to Protas. Gains the zone through center. And he takes the feed. And he gets in front of that. Svechnikov's moving the puck through his own zone. Shot! And the lane's clogged up blocking that. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Good fight for the puck along the boards. And it's freed up over to his teammate with a nice kick pass. Carolina's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Scores! Andrei Svechnikov doing what he does best.
Just when you think that the play is lost or it's going to be dead, James, he finds a way to keep it alive. Why? Because he knew he was going to keep it alive or do everything it would take to make a play. He does just that, and they wind up on the scoreboard.
New York's looking to take this lead into the intermission here as they've put a lot of pucks on net so far. Stalls won it. Feeds the puck across to Gustafsson. Takes a shot. Stones him with the blocker. Slides it across. That's using the body on the block. Handles the puck at the point. Quick pass to Armia. And he's taken down. The official's arm signaling for a penalty. Delayed penalty. Goaltender's off the puck.
disposal.
Here in the later stages of this period, the Islanders have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. New York's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Nice zone entry from the right side. Here's a chance. Oh, stop with the first score. That's back-to-back stops.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row. One defensive breakdown just leads to another, and a huge opportunity for the opposing team, and it winds up in the back of your net.
New York's brought their A game here to the rink tonight. They lead it comfortably as we near the end of the first. The Islanders win possession here in the open ice. Takes the bank feed. Carolina's gained possession along the boards. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. New York's got the puck in their own end. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Gaining momentum along the wing. Still keeps a hold of it. And no battle for that loose puck along the boards. New York's got the puck against the boards. And it's a quick pass to Forsling. And makes the routine save. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. New York's execution has been on point so far here in this first period. And sneaks in there on the tie-up and comes up with the puck. They go on the attack from the left side. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Well, fun start to this one as period number 1 comes to an end. We've still got lots more still in store. Kids are coming out on the ice here to play the little mini prospects game, and we'll be back with more tonight. 2 more periods to go, and we're about to play the second frame here. Here we go, period number 2, and for those of you who have stuck around for this one, good on you. It has been a strong game. They saw, they took advantage of the rebound and scored.
It's so difficult to shut down speed, and this is exactly what he's doing here, James, in transition. When you have a first few strides that are urgent, you get on your horse, you can open up ice for everyone, and that's exactly what happens, and he delivers a perfect pass that's executed. The game has simply gotten worse, and after that last goal, the coach's reaction says it all. He is not impressed with his team. Just look at him going up and down the bench, just riding players out right now for their lack of effort.
New York's been on a roll all night long, and they continue to show no signs of slowing down here in period number 2.
Yeah, they're not taking their foot off the gas pedal here, James. They've been pushing and pressing all game long, and look at the scoreboard. It's the reason why they're ahead.
Puck scooped up by Dobson. Slides it over to Barzal. Takes a shot. Oh, he kind of struggled with that one, but he got just enough to keep it out. Here's a chance in front. Another pass. Off the stick, and they can't complete the play. The Islanders have dominated them thus far and continue to do so here in this second. Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. Here's a shot, and he stays that one with the glove. The Islanders continue to be the more active team here early in the second, and they lead as a result. New York's got it in the defensive zone. Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. Can't maintain possession. Finds some space in the corner. Back to the blue line. They score! And if they ever needed one, this was exactly the time.
Well, they're just trying to get some momentum back in this game. So deflating when you give up so many goals, James. But you got to figure that this is a step in the right direction. But what can they do with it now? They got to build or it's over.
Carolina's got to find a way to build on this now. This is the time.
It certainly is, James, and that's something to build off when you get a goal. You can't sit idly by like you have all game. You have to find a way to execute and create some momentum and more offense if they want to get back in the game.
Looks to get the puck over to Carolina. New York's got possession of the puck. Carolina's got the puck here in the open ice. Quick shot! Oh, goodness, what a save by Sorokin! Quick feed to Carlson. Carolina's regained possession of the puck. And he takes the pass. Sends the pass over. And he takes the feed. On-man rush. Moves it quickly over to Carlson. They score! And the Islanders bounce on big time!
Well, I like the deception he utilizes on the blue line here to open up his lane, James. But, man, the space that he created, he's able to walk right into that shot and beat the goaltender clean.
The Islanders look about as dominant as I have seen them all season here, Cheryl. This period has been unbelievable for them.
Yeah, they're dictating pace and they're dictating the play all over the ice, and then they're executing on their opportunities. It's a reason why they hold the lead.
New York's looking to break out of their own end. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Taken along the wall by Borgizzo. Takes the feed, moving in. Here's the pass. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Carolina's ready to go on the attack. New York's got a hold of the puck now. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Shot redirected off one of his own line mates there.
Carolina's got to find a way to reset and refocus. Almost looked at it as
Oh my goodness, it stayed out. What a save.
it was all but in, James, and that athleticism and the will to get to that puck, that was on display.
Beautiful save on the play.
And you gotta love these one-on-one battles. In particular, the goaltender so aggressive, tracks the puck and makes the save.
And he takes the dish. Denies him in close. Scrum along the wall. And he keeps possession. Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Shakes off the coverage. Here's a shot. Strikes it off the power play.
He almost needed a double take there, James. When you hear that sound, sometimes you think it's out, but this one goes in.
New York's added yet another to extend this lead, and they are just flying tonight here in period number 2.
And they've completely worn their opponent down, so they have no energy to get to the puck or try and create. And this is a testament to their whole lineup. They came ready to play.
Oh, he just got thunderstruck!
Well, he did. I mean, closing so quickly, no time and space there, and just crushes him.
What a hit! Reaches out and uses the stick. New York's got the puck in the defensive end. Here's a short pass to Iafallo. Fires it into the offensive zone. Moves the puck to Joseph. Carolina's got possession at center. Shot! Oh, how did that stay out? What a save by Sorokin! New York's offense came to play in a big way, and they lead big time here in the second. And there's a little help from your friends right there from off the wing, coming up with the puck. Into the corner now. And the puck's booted away. Big hit on the boards.
Well, he was so aggressive on this one, James. He recognizes that he's got to close and then shoulder on shoulder. This is a clean hit and disrupts the player from the puck. That's a beauty.
coming up. They can smell blood here, I think.
Yeah, they need to put their foot on the gas pedal because they recognize that the goaltender, he was under siege, James, and he really didn't get a chance to get much rest.
Moves it to Bear. And that's blocked. The Hurricanes get a hold of it. Slides it over with pace to Jarvis. Slavin's got it in the offensive zone. Passes it over. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. New York's been rewarded for their high activity in the offensive zone with lots of shots, and they lead it here in the second. The Hurricanes take possession here inside the offensive zone.
The pressure's on the defensive side of the puck, but they win it. Scores!
And they get one back here.
I guess it's something to look at positively, James. I mean, the goal scorer certainly is going to feel happy that they've contributed, but they're going to have to find a way to dig themselves out of this hole, and it's a large one at that. They're going to put their work boots on and try and kick it into high gear if they even want an opportunity to claw their way back in this game.
The Hurricanes now need to find a way to get a few more of those.
Yeah, they need them, because if they get that pushback and they can get a couple more, they'll feel like they have an opportunity to win the game, and then the sticks get heavy on the other side. A lot of work to do to make that happen.
And now he moves it to Tippett. That's just a great heads-up read at center ice. Back at the point, they set it up. Close, but not close enough.
Otto's been really impressive tonight, in particular on that last play, James. I mean, the wherewithal to keep your eye on the prize, eye on the puck, and just redirect the puck to the net. I mean, that's attack mentality, and he has it tonight. Listen, a power play, you want to make sure that you're getting a high percentage shooting shot, and that's exactly what they did earlier on the 1-3-1 where they were able to capitalize. It's about opening up lanes, getting the coverage to move around, and then firing and executing when you have it.
From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Sends it into the offensive zone. And he slides it quickly to Pajot. Shot! Turned aside with a glove by Mrazek. Aho's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. The Hurricanes win the draw on their own end. Now a quick pass to Nosen. Puts it on net. Oh, what a slick stop by Sorokin. And now he moves it quickly to Barzal. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Battle along the wall. Carolina's got the puck shorthanded. A little bumping around, but still maintains possession.
Svechnikov standing up, ready to go. Some would say it's not a big deal as they have a comfortable league and they don't execute on the power play. I would say different though, James. Hold on a second, James. There's going to be a call on this as you see the official signaling the penalty.
Play whistle, dead penalty coming up. The Islanders are getting penalized for slashing. The Hurricanes get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
Well, first power play of the game, James. You want to start with possession and look to get shots to the net. It is the tone setter.
And he makes the save there. New York's got it against the boards. From the left side, takes it to center. Gustafson's got the puck in his own zone. The Hurricanes take it across the line. And he slides it quickly to Joseph. Back to the point it goes. And that one's denied. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Chance to reset here on the draw on this man advantage. Smart play to take possession, sneaking in off the wing. Looks like there's a delayed penalty being called here by the officials. And it's a quick pass to Natchez. Whistle blows, stopping the play.
Well, it's going to be a 2-minute minor for Gordon here, James, and I think it's a good call. It's a dangerous play. It's over-aggressive, and it needed to be called.
Carolina's ready to go to work with a 2-man advantage.
On a 5-on-3, sometimes the puck movement along the outside is too slow. You have to have perfect timing with that. It can be too fast as well. If you're going to work the puck from high to low, look cross crease. That back door might be wide open.
The Hurricanes scoop it up along the boards. Svechnikov's carrying it ahead. The Islanders can kill off a few extra seconds now. Carolina's got the puck along the boards. Forsling's back out onto the ice, and they will continue to play short-handed here. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Nemestikov's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. The Hurricanes will go to work here in the offensive zone. And they send it down the ice. Grabs the puck and moves on out here with this man advantage. And he slides it quickly to Niederreiter. Fires it! And just got a piece of it to keep it out.
Well, timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Can they capitalize on this power play? Here comes the face-off. Hyatt follows, won the draw here in the defensive zone. Gets it out of his own end. Sends it quickly to Jarvis. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Big save.
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low zone shots. He does that.
And they make the most of the time remaining.
Well, it's a buzzer beater there, James, and they are now buzzing heading into the intermission. You know that's carried momentum. They'll have to find a way to start the next period the same way they ended the last one. Well, pass reception is also about the pass itself here, James, and when you have a great pass, you're able to handle it, you can get it off quickly.
The Hurricanes finally show some life here, but it's still too much to not enough at this point.
Yeah, they've been out-battled, they've been outscored, and they've just been outplayed this whole game, but they've got to use that goal as a positive reset and just look forward.
Puck picked up by Slavin. Fires it on net. 5 seconds and he makes the save.
Stahl's the one to lead the comeback here. He's the captain of this team with an offensive zone face-off. No better way to create some momentum than get one on the board.
There it is. That's a wrap for period number 2. Both teams will get a chance to get a little breather here, and we'll come back. Third period action next. And we are just moments away from the start of the third period. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
New York's been terrific through 40 minutes of play, but you know the coach is going to be preaching that full 60 minutes to be consistent and see it right through. So they have to be defensively responsible, but when they can be on the puck, be hard on it.
And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Trying to put it in the side and missed.
Well, there's a recognition that he didn't have much room, gets a little bit fine, and just misses wide.
Quick pass to Dobson. Here they are on the attack. The Hurricanes have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Sends it in front. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. Both centers ready to take the draw here coming up. Carolina's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Quick feed to Pella. Oh, his stick denies him with the save. Can't keep a hold of it. Shot inside. Big time save by Mrazek.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
What a save by Mrazek. control early in this third period. The Islanders win the defensive zone faceoff. Puck grab by Pelech. Scrum ensues along the boards. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Carolina's crossed the line and on the attack. New York's got the puck. Here they come. Now a quick pass to Holmstrom. Taken by Nosen. He carries the puck up along the wing. The Islanders have it behind the net. Moves it quickly over to Pajot. Slides the puck to Holmstrom. Sends the puck across. Shuts him down.
The shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Shot! And the puck dies with the trapper save. Show no signs of slowing down here tonight as they continue to lead by a wide gap in the third. Off the draw, and a nice job locking up his opponent. Gaining steam here on the attack. Oh, get out of the play! Wow!
That's a true competitor's save. Just when you think that he's completely out of it, James, he comes across with a desperation save to keep his team alive.
And now he moves it quickly to Joseph. The Hurricanes take it along the wall. Moves the puck. Here's a shot! Misses a golden opportunity there. The Islanders take it along the wing. Here's a short pass to Armia. Great defensive effort with the stick. Takes control of the puck.
Mrazek's really impressed me tonight, James. Just look at that last sequence and that desperation save. Unbelievable. I mean, when it's required to be calm and poised, he's got quiet feet. But when he needs to move and make a desperation play, he does it.
Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Both teams gliding into position, and the official set to drop the puck. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. New York's moving it into the offensive end. On the attack along the boards. Moves it to Jarvis. Handles the puck. To the front. To the on the play. Whoa!
Oh, you don't practice that one in goalie sessions, James. You just have to have fight and compete to get to that puck. He has all of it, and he makes the save. Natchez doesn't look like he took any time off at all. I mean, we all know that he was rehabbing that injury, but he's involved in the play right off the hop, chopping at the bit to get involved. Great scoring chance there.
Across the line from center. Denies him!
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving, a reason why he can get square to it and make the save. Radish's stick snaps, and he's off to the bench to get a new one. Gets back into the play quickly.
And he hangs on to the puck. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Quick pass to Carlson. Takes the pass. The Hurricanes look to start the transition game. Slides it quickly to Aho. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Carlson. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. The Islanders carried along the wall. And that caroms off a body in the lane. Mrazek's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. New York's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Continue to lead big here in this third period. And off the draw, they win possession. The Hurricanes will play it in their own end. New York's got a hold of it against the wall. Here they come. Hill the left side on the attack. Takes a shot. Oh, denies them with the paddle save.
he ever quick on his feet, anticipating the play. Excellent reflexes. He's saving his team right now.
And he slides it quickly to Kotkaniemi. New York's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Through center. Dishes it off. Wide.
If you're in the slot, you've got to hit the net.
Pushes it across to Stowe. Oh, he'll feel that one. The Islanders get a hold of the puck in their own end. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. Centering pass. And he denies that great opportunity there. The Islanders have definitely used the shoot-first mentality, and look at the score here late. The Hurricanes take possession off the faceoff. Oh, it comes up with nothing on the play. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. New York's not far from the finish line here as they lead it late in this third. Pashos won the draw here in their own zone. Puck sent over to Protas. From the neutral zone, moving forward here along the boards. Carolina's got possession of the puck. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Receives the pass. Quick feed to McCabe. Here's a chance. Steps in front of that one. Sticks in all of that. New York's on the attack. Feeds it over. And that's broken up. Quick pass over to Niederreiter. And that's off a stick. And it's kicked away. Jostling for the puck, but still maintains possession. Directs it on over to Jarvis. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. The Hurricanes played along the boards. And as the final seconds tick off the clock, the home fans acknowledging what they just saw tonight. Takes a shot. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. And we are all over with this one tonight. A series that's been back and forth, and a win tonight gives them that 3-2 advantage in the series. I don't think this is over yet, though, Cheryl.
It's not over because it's just been a slog up this entire time. It's been back and forth action. One gets an inch, the other one takes it. And so now they have a 3-2 series lead. So it's do or die for their opponent. But for them, it's about finding a way to have the killer instinct and close it out the next game.
It's been between these two teams for the first 4 games, and here we go with game number 5 on EA Sports. The city's been buzzing all day, and it's time to finally see what's up. A critical game for both sides here, and we are underway. Edmonton's gained possession along the boards. Right through center and into the offensive zone. I don't think anybody was hanging onto the puck after that hit. Oh, did you hear that? That was a car crash out there.
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that.
Slides it diagonally to McDavid. Fantastic save!
Ingram's movements are outstanding. I mean, he gets to position so quick. He's athletic, and he makes a huge save from the slot.
Here's a shot, and that one's stopped. Knocked off the puck. The Flames gain control of the puck. Great save by the goaltender. Just real smart positioning on that one.
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
And it's a quick pass to Anderson. And a strong physical collision on the play there. Moves it quickly over to Hannafin. Excellent stick work on the play. Takes the feed. Edmonton's through center and now in the offensive end. Into the corner of the attacking area. And he easily stops that one. Quick feed to Nova. All alone. What a save by the Tendy there.
Well, he's exuding a ton of confidence, not sitting back in his neck, challenges and makes the save.
And now it's grabbed by Hannafin. Slides it over with pace to Lindholm. Great timing to come up with the interception. Turns it away. Moves it ahead from off the wall. Quick shot! With the stop. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one.
McDonough's been showing some frustration. You know, when you want to contribute as an athlete, especially when you have a strong skill set, and then you're in a pointless streak, man, the frustration grows and it builds, and you start to squeeze the tip tight.
Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. What a steal in his own end. Dumps it in. The Flames gain possession. Feeds it over to Tanev. Broken up at center by Benning. Great use of the stick at center by Zary. Here's a shot. Denied by the goaltender. Slides the pass over to Boyd. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Pass to Malkin. Handles the pass. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Slides it across to Kara. We got a whistle offside to call. More than half the period left to play. We're still scoreless. Edmonton's won the draw in the neutral zone. From the left side, it moves to the middle of the ice. Pass back to the point. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Oh, they do it again!
I'm not sure where the defense is, but I'll tell you what, the goaltender has been outstanding. Made a flurry of saves to keep his team in this one.
Edmonton's got the puck in their own end. They gain the zone from the left side. Cuts into the paint. Turned aside with the glove by Ingram. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. Still looking for our first goal. Lindholm's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. And that's intercepted by Hyman. The Flames take it along the wall. From the point, looks to make something happen. Stopped by the goaltender.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Officials are in position, and both teams are getting ready as they get set for another face-off here. Lindholm's won the face-off here in the offensive zone. Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Rodriguez takes it into the offensive zone. Puck scooped up by Lindholm. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. The Oilers take possession in the defensive end. Look out, here they come on the attack. Drives to the sweet spot. Right on the doorstep. Nothing doing.
Coaches often measure scoring chance. Oh, well, that's going to be a call, James. That's definitely a penalty.
We got a stoppage. Let's get the call. The Flames will serve 2 for slashing. ready for the draw as they will continue to try to kill off this penalty. Calgary's taking possession in their own end. Looking to clear the defensive zone. And manages to clear the zone. Keeps a hold of the puck. Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. Here's a short pass to Bjugstad. Edmonton's got it along the wall. Blocked in traffic. Calgary's penalty killers get a hold of it. Play is called for offside. Nugent Hopkins is ready for the face-off as we are about to resume this power play. Monahan's won the draw here in the open ice. Dumps the puck in. The Oilers gain possession along the wall. Tries to get the puck to Stevenson. Moves it to Rodriguez. Shot! And that caroms off a body in traffic. The Oilers ready to go on the attack. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Puck moved back to the neutral zone.
Zadorov's penalty is almost expired.
Quick pass to Stevenson. Stopped by the goaltender.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Here in the late goings of the period, still no score in this one. The Flames come up with the defensive zone draw. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. The Oilers have it from their own end. Sends it quickly to Cousins. Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. And he slides it quickly to Benny. Oh, gets a piece of it with his glove and keeps it. Cross-ice pass to Dumba. From center, they get into the attacking area. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Oh, great play to use the wall handling the pass. A chance. Scores! That is Marcel.
What a shot. That's just adding insult to injury, isn't it, James? A top cheddar shot that just sends the water bottle sailing.
Finally opened the scoring here in the first and not a moment too soon.
This has been a bit of a defensive juggernaut, James. We've been waiting for a goal call all game long, and we finally get it. And what this does, we give them some confidence heading into the intermission.
Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. Slides it across. Nothing. Scooped up along the wall by Carrick. And that sails over the net. Calgary's got the puck. Quick feed to Ben. The Flames cross the line and gain the zone. Knocks the puck loose. Sends a pass over. Gains the zone from the right side. Passes out front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Here in the late goings of the period, Edmonton's ahead 1-0.
Salty behind the bench right now. You can just see his whole demeanor is negative because he's not impressed with the way his team is playing. You know, it's been a lackluster effort. They didn't come ready to play. They weren't prepared.
Edmonton's extended their lead to 2 here in the late stage of this opening frame. What a period.
Yeah, an incredible period. They've had momentum, and they've really held possession in the play. They've worked hard on the puck and to be supportive off the puck, and it's the reason why they've generated opportunities, James. They just need to come out with that same fire in the second.
Big time stop there. Scores! And there's the counter punch we were looking for, Cheryl, as they answer back.
Well, they answer back and they take the win or the momentum momentum out of their opponent's sails. This is exactly what they needed to get back on the board and get the momentum shift back in their favor.
Have created a lot of scoring chances so far, and they lead it late in this first period. And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. Edmonton's got a hold of it along the wall. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. Tries to get it to Kara. There's the buzzer. Fans seem to enjoy that first 20 minutes. We'll get to the second period right after both teams get a chance to catch their breath. Stick around. Put your twos up because the second period's about to go down. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Calgary's been coughing the puck up a ton in the first period, James. And a lot of credit goes to their opponent who's closing on them quickly. But they have to manage that if they want to get back in this one. They're lucky they're only trailing by one.
Puts it on there. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? Sends it ahead to McDavid. Sends the pass across the ice. Moves it quickly over to Jensen. Grabbed along the board by Rodriguez. Scores! Oil Country is coming alive!
When we have a look at it, James, it looks like it's redirected, and that's just beautiful timing and get the hands away from the body, be able to get it to go the opposite direction of the goaltender.
The Oilers have added to their lead, and they're now up by 2, Cheryl.
They've had a fantastic game so far, James, and you want to be consistent. You want to find a way to close it out. The only way you do that is continue. Don't change the mindset. Continue to press, and don't get complacent.
Hannafin's going against the boards. Nice zone entry from the middle. Cuts to the front, and that goes out course wide.
He's in the middle of the ice, and he misses by a landslide, James. He rushed his shot, and that's the result.
And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. And he gets a glove on it to keep it at bay.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
That's gloved by Ingram. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Edmonton's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. The Flames take it across the blue line. Glove save made by Vasilevsky. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. The Oilers lead this one early in the second period. They have certainly had a lot of jump offensively tonight. The Flames win that offensive zone face-off. And a great save!
Vasilevsky's been a consistent presence in the crease, James. I mean, he's made the stops he's needed to, but his team's playing extremely well, and that's why they have a comfortable lead.
Fires it! Jostles for the puck, but still hangs on. The Oilers have it now. Throws it in. Slides the puck over. The Flames cross the blue line and are on the attack. Here's a short pass to Tanev. And now he tries to get it across to Cousins. Fires it on net, and that's blocked away. Feeds the cross-ice pass to Boyd. Great poke check on the reach. Skates to the crease. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Nearing the midway mark of the period. Been a pretty good offensive display, at least for one side. 3-1 is where we sit. The Oilers win it. Puck picked up by Sergachev. Calgary's looking to break out. Oilers have been the better team, leading in the shot department, and they lead it on the scoreboard. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Into the offensive end now. Moves it to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. A chance in front. Takes a shot. Comes up with the stop. Picked up along the wall by Coronado. The Flames will play it from the defensive zone. To the low slot. Cut right by Anderson. Nice connection across on his pass. The Flames pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. Slides it quickly to Kara. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. A shot! There's the whistle as the puck goes out of play. Past the halfway mark of this period, the Oilers are up 3-1. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. And some good footwork to kick it away. Quick shot! Oh, I think that pane of glass got busted after the shot as the whistle blows the play down.
That was a blast of a shot, and it just shows how strong the glass is and the technology. The new technology today, James, is it just spiders, but it has to be replaced because it's always about safety first.
Angles it along the blue line. And he catches that one with the glove. Puck is frozen, and we're going to face off. Moments away from the face-off. Let's get back to the action. Edmonton's won the face-off deep in their own end. And he gives it over to Jensen. Pushes it across to Kachuk. With possession along the wall. Picked up along the boards by Kachuk. Oh, stopped it! What a save on the play!
And there's nothing technical about that. That is all about the will to find a way to make that save incredible, James.
And these fans are still buzzing about what we just saw. What a save that was, Shep.
Yeah, he made an incredible save and really engaged this fan base. They're on their feet. You know they're right into the game. And listen, when they are showing you that kind of appreciation, you also want to play for them. I really want to look at this last save again, James, because this is about taking it to the next level. When you have this level of competitiveness, athleticism, and desperation and urgency in your game, you know that goaltending coach, they can't just teach this. This is instinctual, and this is what winners are made of.
Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Shuts him down. And somehow he hangs on. Moves it to Benning. Looks to pass it to McDermott. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Just wide.
Real difficult to get to the middle of the ice. Often you pay the price, and he's got a golden opportunity from the slot area and just misses.
Takes that pass back at the point. Wrist shot from the slot. And that goes off, pours off a body. Quick pass over to Entwistle. Moves it around along the half wall. Poked away by McDonough. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Takes the feed. And kept that one out of the net. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. Taken by Zary. Calgary's got a hold of the puck. Taken along the wall by Tanev. Now a quick pass to Segura. Gives them nothing in front.
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, it's a 3-1 hockey game. Lots of offense already. Backlund's got it, and they'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Officials ready to drop the puck and get things back underway. They win the draw and go on the attack. Uses the force on that hit. Passes up ahead from the left wing. The Oilers play it along the wing. Oh, and he gets a piece of that one to keep it out. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Shot! Can't get it to go. And now he moves it quickly to Cousins. The Oilers looking against the half wall. Looks to set up at the point now. Stops it with the glove. And nearing the final minute of the second. And he slides it quickly to Coronado. And they turn it over in the neutral zone. Big time stop. Cousins is on the attack. And that's intercepted by Hannafin.
Sometimes when you're winning, you get overconfident and try and overhandle the puck, and this is what follows, a turnover. Coach isn't going to be very happy. You got to game manage, you got to puck manage, and you got to make sure you make the correct play. Sometimes simple is better.
And that brings the period to an end. All right, third period just around the corner. We'll get a clean sheet of ice. I'm going to get more popcorn. We're coming back with much more next. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm fired up. Pounders fired up. The players are fired up. I know you're fired up for the third period. Should be a thrilling conclusion to this one as period number 3 is now underway. Picked up by Rodriguez. The Flames have it against the wall. With the blast. Locks it down in front. There's another great save. Oh, the home team is reeling here inside the defensive zone, and the fans are nervous. There's a hit on the play. Look at this passing clinic they've got going. And the defense come away with it here. And there's a hit with a little violence. And he takes the feed. Oh, stops him with the glove. Great reflexes there.
Listen, Jane, the shooter's in the slot. This is as high danger as it can get, and he challenges. He's set, ready to go in great position, and makes the save as a result.
We're still in the early stages of this period. 3-1 is where we're sitting. Fans being treated to a lot of offense thus far. Malkin's won the draw here in the offensive zone. Sends one up to Mangiapane. Down the right side and into the zone. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Malkin. Along the half wall with the puck. Wide of the net. Scooped up along the wall by Nugent-Hopkins. Intercepted the pass. Here's an off-man rush. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. And that's a great heads-up play by Malkin. Moves it to the middle. Oh, and he keeps it here. Works it across to Dumba. Hammers the shot and puts it anywhere but the way he wanted it to go.
Players work too hard to have the puck on their stick and to get to scoring areas to not hit the net. Even if they don't score, they'll get a rebound if they at least hit the tender.
With the bank pass. Lindholm's got it along the wing.
Edmonton's third line is having a great game tonight, James. I've been really impressed with their play. And it gives the coach a lot of options when you're looking at matchups, when you have that third line contributing.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. The Oilers have been getting solid offensive contributions, leading 3-1. Cousins has it in their own end. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Grabbed along the board by Backlund. Edmonton's got it in their own zone. And we're going to get a face-off after the offside. Puck possession so critical. Another face-off coming up here. Cousins wins the draw at center. Quick pass to Lomberg. Edmonton's got the puck along the wall. Calgary's got a hold of the puck now. Solid check to slow him down. Takes the feed at center from the right wing. Just slide to the net. The Flames look to start the transition game. And now it's over to Boyd. Puck scooped up by Lomberg. And he takes the pass. Calgary's gained possession. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Passes it over. No room for that one to get through. And now it's grabbed by Benning. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Takes it to the front. Oh, a clutch save. The Oilers win the draw on their own end. Bank pass off the boards. Slides it back to the blue line. And that one's turned away. From one point man to another. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Here's a chance. Pumped away. And he'll likely feel that one in the morning. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw. Benning's going off to the box for 2 minutes. And their first chance to use the man advantage.
Well, they've earned their first power play of the game. A tone setter right here and an opportunity to look at the coverage on the setup.
Takes the feed at the point. And it's deflected off someone in front. Quick feed to Cousins. Here's a chance to clear the puck from his own end. And clearing attempt is a big success on that play. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. The Oilers gain possession of the defensive zone. And they move the puck out of harm's way. Great use of the swing as he pokes that one away. And he loses control here. Still keeps a hold of the puck. Sends the pass over. And he rings the post.
The Flames are working hard to get back in this game. They're wiring off the post, but they're generating offense. The coach, the staff, the entire team needs to stay confident here. They're generating the looks. They just have to find a way to execute. Benning's almost out of the box.
The Flames come up empty-handed on the power play. Both sides back to even strength.
Well, it's a tough one when it's a tight game and you get a call, but the PK cut unit comes out here and they deliver, James, and you have to have the ability to embrace the pressure, and they did just that.
The Flames still trail in this third period despite numerous scoring opportunities. Edmonton's going to start with the puck in their own end. And it's a quick pass to Nugent-Hopkins. The Flames have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. Grabs the puck in the corner. And he slides it quickly to Dumba. Here's a shot. Oh, what a stop with the blocker by Vasilevsky. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. Stevenson's gaining momentum. Moves with the puck at the corner. Now a quick pass to Bouchard. And that goes off a player. The Flames gain control of it. And the puck's kicked free. Picked up along the wall by Dumba. The Flames have it now. Quick feed to Hanifin. Stoppage in play as the puck goes up and over. We'll get a face-off. A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. Off the draw, and a nice job blocking up his opponent. Stopped by Vasilevsky. Moves it quickly over to Jensen. Picked off in the offensive end. Moves the puck over to Rodriguez. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Here's a short pass to Jensen. Oh, he kind of struggled with that one, but he got just enough to keep it out. And the puck's knocked loose. Takes a moment behind the net. In all alone. Oh, what a save. This game has everything to bring up the score here in period number 3.
Well, it's just been a terrific collective effort. Now they're on the home stretch, and the coaching staff has a real opportunity to utilize their bench, rest their star players, and this is critical when you're in a long season.
And now he moves it quickly to Stevenson. Denied by Ingram. Angles it over to Kachuk. Nearing the final 60 seconds of this one. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. The Flames are running out of time to even things up here. They've had plenty of scoring chances, but they trail late in the third. Calgary's got it, and they're on the attack. And a chance lines up with a broken stick. Came up with the save on that play. In the final moments of this period, the Oilers now lead by 3. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. And he slides it quickly to Lomberg. And he can't hang on after that hit. Oh, that's a huge stop by Ingram.
What a save. I mean, how quick you have to be able to get on that puck, James. Anytime it's in the low slot, you got to be on your toes, and that's exactly what he was to be able to make the save.
And we're moments away from getting back underway here with the puck drop. Monahan's quick stick off the draw wins possession. Slides the puck ahead to Ben. Denies him with a save. Slides it up to Cousins. Dumps it into the ozone. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. The Oilers have it on the offensive end. Ingram's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Edmonton's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. And the fans on their feet recognizing a solid victory here in front of them. A little bump and grind, but still hangs on to the puck. There's the horn, and they're moving on to the next round. A total team effort, and now they have a chance to celebrate with the fans. While they're moving on, and much to the benefit of these fans here who are there to cheer them on and push them through.
Now, it's always awesome when you can win in front of your home fans, James, but I thought this team in particular executed the game plan perfectly, and it's easier said than done because, hey, if everyone executed, everyone would win. It's abnormal to win. They found a way to execute.
Well, and that brings a fun night of hockey to a conclusion, and we will say goodbye. She's Cheryl Pounder. My name is James Cebulski. Thanks for joining us from all of us here at EA Sports. Good night.
save look easy, but it is a tough one. I mean, he's got to find that puck through traffic. He's got to fight. You can see him bobbing and weaving to make the save.
Lots of time left in this period. Still scoreless in this one. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Dallas takes it across the line. Picked up along the boards by Martin. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. The Avs get a hold of the puck in their own end. Here they come inside the neutral zone. Some great thievery in the open ice. Moves it to Heiskanen. Moves the puck along the half wall. Quick pass to Holloway. Gaining momentum along the boards. And it's a quick pass to McKinnon. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Takes a shot. And that's blocked in traffic. Quick pass across to Nichushkin. Here's a chance. And there's the save.
Nichushkin's made an incredible play right there. I mean, he's stumbling. He looks like he's going to fall almost, but he's off balance, and that's the key. The puck isn't exactly where he wants it, but he still manages to find a way to get a shot off.
Colorado's got it in their own zone. Takes a bump and hangs on. Scores! And look at that. They are quickly on the board, and the crowd is going, what happened?
Well, if only it started that way all the time, exactly the way the coach would have drawn it up, but you certainly want to dictate pace when you are on the road, and you want to take the crowd out of it early.
The Avalanche have been the more aggressive team, and look at this, Cheryl. They're on the board.
They're aggressive, and their habits have been strong, especially in the early portion of this first period. You know, you want to try and get everyone into the game, get their legs underneath them. Quick shifts, good habits, and they're rewarded as they capitalize on that first goal.
Mayfield's crossed the line and is on the attack now. And he takes the dish. Cut into the front of the net, and he elects to explore his options. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Slides it on over to Whitecloud. Great extension on his part to poke it away. And now he angles it across to Lindell. Coughs it up at center. Dallas takes hold of the puck. And he moves it up to Stankoven. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end.
Newhook's been on fire lately. Everything he throws at the net seems to be going in. When it's working for you, you got to be confident. You feel like nothing can go wrong.
Evans has won the draw, and they'll go on the attack.
The pressure's on the defensive side of the puck, but they win it clean, and they have an opportunity right away with a tired group that they're playing against.
Takes a bump and loses control of the puck. And it's kicked away. Tries to feed it over to Holla. The Stars get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Coyle's got it now deep inside his own end. Dallas has it against the half wall. Oh, scores! And time. New game here, Connor.
Oh, that's a new game, James. But I really like the pushback to get the equalizer. Now it's what they do with that momentum. This next shift is critical.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. We are all tied up in this one. Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up. Dallas gains a hold of possession. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Colorado's ready to go on the attack. Dallas looks to move the puck from their own end. Finds some space in the corner. A chance in front! Ottinger's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. glide into the dot as the face-off ready to resume play. Colorado's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. That's gloved by Ottinger.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Into the offensive zone. Rips it from the blue line. Denies him with a slapper. Up along the wing. There's a hit, and he's trying to leave everything out there on the ice tonight.
As a power forward in the game, you go north-south, and guess what? You deliver bone-crushing hits just like that one.
More than half the frame has been played here. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Dallas wins the draw here in the offensive zone. And that doesn't reach the net. Gerard's got it in the defensive end. Takes it to the net. Makes the save with the trapper. Along the wing up the neutral zone. The Avs take over on possession. Quick pass to Anderson. Takes the feed at the backhand. Oh, misses the net. You know he'll want that one back, Cheryl.
Well, he certainly will, James. That puck is following him around, and you can see he saw the opening, but wasn't able to put it on net.
Gerard's moving it ahead. The Stars take possession in the defensive end. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Puck picked up by McKinnon. Colorado's in on the offensive attack now. Slides the puck over to Robertson. Takes a shot. Turns that one away. Lets it go. Denies him again. Slides it over with pace to Savard. Takes the whack but still hangs on. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Feeds the puck over to Bluger. Pokes it away in his own end. Moves it over to Holloway. The Stars gain possession. Too much congestion in front. Down the left wing across into the offensive end. Gets it over to Lindell. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Colorado's got the puck along the boards. Passes it over to... Look at this! Slides it across! Scores! Wow! A nicer passing play you won't see!
There's a reason why coaches talk about crisp passing and execution. They get angry in your skating practice if it isn't on the tape. He puts on a clinic here in distribution, and it winds up as a goal.
The Avalanche have taken advantage of some opportunities here in the first and now lead it by one.
Well, yeah, I do feel like they've had the edge in the play here, James, and they're rewarded with the go-ahead goal, but they're going to have to find a way to continue to push, continue to press, because they're in a game.
Puck picked up in the open ice. And he slides it quickly to Hartley. Puts it on net and makes the save. Moves the puck. The Avs take it along the wall. There's a shot. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. Sends it across the ice. Taken along the wall by Hartley. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Coyle. Now a quick pass to Stankoven. Denies him in front.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Quick feed to Brink. Oh, tremendous save on the play!
What an incredible save. No idea how he got to that one, James, and the shooter is absolutely stunned. What a stop. This is a fantastic save, James, and he makes it look easy. He's bobbing, he's weaving, trying to find the puck. He outbattles the players in front of him to make it.
here in the late goings of the period. It's a 2-1 game. And they win the draw here in their own end. The Avalanche have gained control of the puck along the wall. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Quick shot, and one last save. There you go. Period number 1 is done. So we're going to come back in just a quick moment with period number 2. Stay with us. Both teams had a chance to recharge, and the officials set to drop the puck here on period number 2. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Kemper's been fantastic in the game so far, James. I mean, he's the only reason his team is still in it.
Good hit to bump him off the puck. Look at that hit. Maybe try to wear down the opponents here. And a stick break setup. Rantanen's moving the puck through his own zone. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Holloway's got the puck along the wing. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. And they clear the defensive zone. Through center along the wing. The Avalanche have the puck against the boards. Loses his balance on the play. Feeds the puck over to White Cloud. Colorado's working the transition through the middle of the ice. Handles the puck. Moves it quickly over to Seguin. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. They've got numbers here. Here's a shot. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. It's 2-1. Dallas wins the faceoff. Gets a hold of the puck from the right side. Shot! Knocked around, but keeps it going. White Cloud's taking it from his own end. Oh, nice use of the boards with the paint pass. Play whistle dead, offside the call. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. It's 2-1. The Avs win the faceoff. Avoids the poke check. The Stars gain possession in their own end. And now he moves it quickly to Rust. And that's intercepted by Marchessault. Oh, what a save in front.
Ottinger has been consistent over the course of his career, mainly because of his positioning, James. He gets set to that puck, square to it, and makes the save.
Slides it diagonally to Rust. Picks off the pass. Shot! Denies him with the save. Puck grab by Stankoven. Tries to get it over to Rust. Puts it on net. Turned aside with a glove by Kemper.
We know the goaltender was set to this position, square to the shooter, to be able to make that glove save.
Both teams are set. We'll drop the puck here. Evans wins the face-off in his own end. Oh, the referee's going to call that one. Whistle stops the play.
Important task for the key players ahead of them, up by 1, and a real opportunity protected.
Dallas gets set to go to work on the power play for the first time tonight.
On a 1-goal deficit on the power play now, you have to take advantage. You have to find a way to get the coverage moving and find good scoring opportunities.
Shuts him down. Scooped up along the wall by him. With the face-off done, we'll try to win the draw as we are about to resume this power play. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. That shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. And the puck clears the zone. Looking to break out here on the power play. Moves it to Heiskanen. And here's the pass to Marner. Takes the pass. Stops that one. Dallas will play the puck from the corner. Here's a short pass to Marner. Receives the pass. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Puck dumped in. Dallas has it near the wall. The Stars have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Stars! And the power play works to perfection as they turn it up.
The power play unit knew what was at stake. They knew that they had an opportunity to get the equalizer in this game, and they executed perfectly. In an effective power play, you have to move the puck around with precision, and you have to create some motion to open up lanes. That's exactly what happens here. They're able to get the puck to the middle of the ice, and that's how they get the goal.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. Colorado's got the puck against the boards. And that slides right out to center ice. Reaches out and uses the stick. Scores! Well, talk about a friendly ping right there.
Yeah, it's all about the bounces, isn't it, James? And you got to get the right one, and that one is in his favor. Well, this is a really smart shot through traffic, James. Your recognition of the net front presence in screen, and the goalie drops to the butterfly position, really tries to make himself as big as possible, hoping that the puck just hits him because he can't see it.
Colorado's gone up by 1 here in the second period.
Well, it's been a lot of hard work and heavy lifting to get to this point, just to get that 1-goal lead, James. Not only do they want to hold on to it, they want to extend it now.
Kluger's quick stick lands from the puck here at center. On the attack along the boards. Oh, he got pummeled by Kemper.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Dallas still trails here in the second despite the fact that they've had more shots on goal. And that shot dies in traffic. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Here in the back half of this period, Colorado's got a 1-goal lead. The Avs start with the puck in their own end. Here they come up along the wing. Handles the puck in the point. Denies him! Takes the feed. They put the puck into the offensive end. And he slides it quickly to Fiala. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Oh, what a hit against the boards!
Executed perfectly, James. I mean, he can't maneuver. He's got nowhere to go. He's lined up, and then he's taken down.
Oh, he denies them with the stick save as it goes off the shaft of the stick. Gains the zone through center. The Stars get a hold of the puck in their own end. Here they come on the attack down the right side. Glove save and the play continues. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. From the right side and up the middle. Keeps possession on the play. Denied by Kemper.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
The Stars gain control of the puck against the wall. A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. And makes the save. Dallas with possession in their own zone. He got all of that one. Quick pass to McKinnon. And it's a quick pass to Holloway. How did he stop that one? The Stars seem almost a little frustrated out there as we near the end of the second period. They've had plenty of chances, just cannot convert. Samuelson's got the puck in his own zone. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. Oh, target!
James, you know in practice when you do target shooting, guess why? So you hit the net. I think he's got to get back to it and work on it.
2-on-1, here we go! And the puck is scooped up here into the open ice by Gerard.
Sorry, James, didn't mean to step on your toes, but that was a massive hit, and now the play continues.
Let's get the call.
Anytime you're in the dying minutes of a period, you have to maintain your focus, especially when you're shorthanded. It's all about creating some momentum and killing the penalty.
Our first opportunity to look at the power play unit set to go to work.
First power play opportunity for this team. It's going to start in the face-off circle, getting possession with the win, and then looking to set up.
Works it across to Hintz. Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. Grabbed along the boards by McCarr. He carries the puck up along the wing. Dallas gains possession under man. The Stars scoop it up along the boards. And now he moves it to Hintz. Handles the pass. Denies him. He got all of it. Retrieves the puck, trying to kickstart this power play. Into the offensive end now. Dallas has possession of the puck. Feeds it over. Here's a shot. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. And he passes it up ahead to Bluger. The Avalanche have the puck in the open ice. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Tosses it on to McKinnon. Fires it! All right, we've played now 40 minutes in this one, and still a critical 20 minutes still needs to be played. Go stretch your legs, grab that final snack, because the third period is just around the corner. And they are ready to drop the puck on period number 3. One's underway here in the third. The Avs get nothing here on this power play. We're back to even strength.
Finding ways to get it done, James. That's what the PK unit does here, and they give their team life as they're still within reach of this game.
Takes a bump but hangs on to the puck. The Avs will play it in their own end. Takes the pass from the left wing. Stops him cold. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Colorado's got a 3-2 lead at this point. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Ottinger.
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
Tries to make a move and can't hang on to the puck.
Trying a nifty move when you have good hands. Sometimes it works, sometimes you get denied, and that's what happened there.
Quick feed to McKinnon. Turns it away. Into the attacking end. Back to the blue line. With the stop. Kemper's got it, and I think there's a little strategy involved as he opts for the whistle.
Well, yeah, I think he needs a rest, but it's also about game management. Listen, the only reason why they're winning this game is because he has been electric and dynamic between the pipes.
The Avs take possession off the faceoff. Picked up along the wall by Hulla. Moves it quickly over to Gerard. Moves the puck across to Brink. Colorado's on the attack. Fires it on net. Oh, it's stayed out. It's stayed out. What a save.
Well, that's all Will, and this is going to elevate his team. No question about it, James. I mean, it was all but in, and then he comes from nowhere to make that save.
Play continues here, but this crowd still one-on-one with the goaltender. Stopped by the goaltender. Dallas looks to break out in their own end. Great defensive effort with the stick. Colorado's got possession of the puck. Hard hit frees up the puck. Dallas gains a hold of it. Sends it over to Johnston. Shot! Oh, he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. Snagged with the glove by Kemper.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender in task here. Gets out in front of it and makes a save.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. The Avs have a little breathing room here, but not much as they lead it 3-2. Taken by Merrill. And he slides it quickly to Savard. Colorado's got the puck at the defensive end. And now he tries to get it across to Marchessault. Can't keep a hold of it. Rocks him on the play. They've got numbers. And that was stopped. Slides it across. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Picked off by Merrill. And puts the body into it a little bit for Carl. Big time stop there.
Well, goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets square to the shooter in the low slot and makes the save.
Shot! He missed that one. The Stars have had more chances offensively, but they have not been able to convert trailing here in this third. McKinnon's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Gives up the body for the block. Now a quick pass to Haig. And he slides it quickly to Hintz. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Sends a pass over. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Big-time defensive play. And now he moves it quickly to Marner. Slides the puck over. Passes it over. Not tipped. That's a beautiful pad save by the goalie there. Colorado's gained the line and into the zone. Feeds the puck to Blueger. Here they come. Down the left side on the attack. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out.
Kemper's been so consistent throughout tonight's game, and I mean, he's made timely saves as well. A lot of shots that he's faced, and his save percentage is an indicator of it.
Slides the puck across to Blueger. The Stars carry it along the wall. And he heard the answer on that one.
I've really enjoyed this game tonight, James. It's been tight, it's been fast-paced, defensively structured, and you never know which way it's going to end.
Sends it quickly to Coyle. Right in the low slot. Picked up along the boards by Coyle. Hammers the shot, and that goes off a body. Pass across to Nichushkin.
Colorado's ahead in this game because of the production of that second line, and this is a nice luxury to have when you've got depth on your bench. You can look down it and really creates an internal competition for the ice time.
The Stars have the puck now. And he's got the answer for that one. Moves it to Holla. Can't get a hold of that pass. Moves it over to Stankoven. Here's a short pass to Johnston. Can't maintain possession after that hit.
Well, if you want to be out there at the end of the game, you got to make smart decisions with the puck, and that's one right there. Just electing to put the puck in deep and play safe.
And it's a quick pass to Johnston. Steps into the offensive end. Hammers one at the net, and he gets in front of the slap shot to make the save. And now it's over to Holla. The Stars look to start the transition game. Gaining momentum along the wing. Whacks it into the offensive zone. Puck scooped up by Paul. Marchessault stick handling in his own zone. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off.
Sometimes when you're winning, you get overconfident and try and overhandle the puck, and this is what follows, a turnover. Coach isn't going to be very happy. You got to game manage, you got to puck manage, and you got to make sure you make the correct play. Sometimes simple is better.
And he maintains possession of the puck here. Takes the shot. That was amazing. What a save by Ottinger. Under a minute to play in this dandy. Breakaway. taken possession along the wall. And now it's grabbed by Rantanen. The Avs are on the attack. Makes his presence known on the ice. Quick feed down low. And that's knocked away by Hintz. Puck picked up by Marner. Takes the feed. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. Fantastic save!
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but this team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Broken up in the neutral zone by McCall. Here's the horn for regulation, and it solves nothing. Overtime coming up right after this. Hard to find a more exciting stretch in any part of sports. Overtime. Let's go. Oh, the anticipation ramping up in this barn. You can just feel it right now. Moving and trading for both sides. Sudden death overtime. Let's get it on. Too much traffic in the lane. Battle along the boards. And that battle along the wall comes to an end. Dallas moves ahead with the puck. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. And that's poked away in the offensive zone by Marner. Can't hang on to the puck after the play. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. Puck grabbed by Heiskanen. Hintz looks around. Dishes it off. Game on a stick. And he comes up with a huge save. A blast. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. That's a good heads-up play at center ice. Here they come on the rush. The Avalanche have the puck in the defensive zone.
Hint's compete level is off the charts. I mean, he stumbles and he's off balance, but finds a way to hold on to the puck and thread the needle as he sees the shooter in a distance and a great scoring opportunity.
Colorado's got the puck. And he slides it quickly to Nichushkin. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. Tries to the crease. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. Dallas takes possession off the draw. Tries to get the puck over to Stankoven. Dallas plays the puck from the corner. Quick pass to Stankoven. And the save. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. Coyle's won the face-off. This is the best tradition in sports here, Cheryl.
Well, I love it as well. I mean, you're showing respect for your teammates and your opponents after a hard-fought battle. Yes, on one side it's tough, and on the other it's great, but I think it's well done.
Thanks so much for taking time up in your schedule to join us tonight. For all of us here at EA Sports, I'm Jim Cebulski. See ya.